Yeah, alright. It is it. Okay. What's up, everybody? What's up there, everybody? I hope you have a good one. If you're coming for first, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I am Joe Kawakami, the Capcom Maniac in this lab. And here, we're gonna rewatch another tournament for Street Fighter 4. And this is the entrance for the Evo. And there it is. We came back the Ultra Street Fighter 4 back to Evo. Now thanks to Tampa Never Sleeps and Tampa Gaming Dojo. It's gonna begin once again another tournament between the nostalgic and the top level, between the competitive players, for also the greatly nostalgic players, and then that way. As you can see, the bracket to the Ultra Street Fighter 4 shall be fixed in both chats, as you can see in the right of the screen. And here we go. The first battle to rewatch now is Scat versus Zoda. Rolento's Scat's Rolento versus Zoda's Zangief. There's a lot of characters just in the start of the battle. This is the way that Rolento is usually to play, you know. It is that way. Oh my god, wait. This has no sound. Damn it. Wait a second. Why doesn't have the sound? Oh man, come on. What's going on over there? Oh man.
He stuffs that light kick into the hand, into red focus, like you say. Okay. Yeah, and you see that backdash evasion. No, backdash.
Damn, but it's got no sound. Oh shoot. Oh, let me do this. Yeah, my god, no sound. Shit. Got no sound in the screen capture. Man. Just in the start of the screen does such thing as that way happen. Oh shit. Let me test this.
Well, we've seen what Rolento could do, and
Nah, okay. Now it's going. Okay, now with the sound. No, the sounds are everybody. Technical difficulties, but now at last. Here we go. With the completed sound at the last. Here it is.
Yeah, he's rocking that old Ernest outfit.
There's what I'm coming.
I love it when he's burnt.
Sketches Rolento versus Zoda Zangief. It is that way. The objective about the Sketches Rolento is clearly not let Zangief into linear land. Well, now Zangief was now for Zoda Zangief is definitely found a way to get some way in order to get approach in order to grab them a great sessions of pile driver. Hit it that way. Here we go. There's just the first high damage on the way. Makes it up with the banish flat. Over the guy, this is a lot of this. Gouge over the corner using the connection. Actually that way. Is it another chance to get it in the podium in that way? There is it. Here is it. There's no other way to deal with this. In order to try to get a close combat, Zangief has a lot of work in order to work out. Here it is. Look at this. Oh, look up. It was a great difficulty in order to turn the thing, to turn it all around. Oh my god. EX invaded roll. Back in some of things and now this. But look at this. Zangief's ultra combo bars is just a completely full. Hold that up, buddy. Oh no, all the way. I'm coming at this. We're the other things at this, right? Sketch. Use it a little bit of zoning game, you know. But it was not completely zoning, but it's not completely ranged now. Also for the last back in of the loss of this. Let's get out of this. There is another way. Follow the other guys in the common.
And let's not forget, Rolento is not only pressuring Zangief with those knives, he's building meter. When he builds meter, he just gets.
There's another thing that comes in line there. There's gonna be a chance. There's maybe gonna be a chance to approach. Trying to use the dive normals. Using the jump normals. But finally out of that way. On the win, the Lariat. Once again, the combination with the knife and the pogo. But alas, this is something that could be really useful in order to Zora Zangief to take the things in the things are very reliable to them. Just because the weight it's something to be very enough to deal with this. What are the other games? Just finally the first pile driver on the way. Something that could be very really able to him in order to cook the things around while I'm ready into this. Okay. Both ultra combos failed up in full charge at the 60 seconds of the timer. Good old gum. Capital things and it's coming around there. This can be very complicated in order to him to keep up the victory on his hand. We're not gonna be the last representative of this. Could have been really something that could be really finally represented all the combat.
Like in other Street Fighter games as well, and just getting away with all those escape options. Now, Rolento rolls are punished.
That didn't even come in. Once again, the jump normal in order to guarantee something. But even in that way, that was not working out even right that doesn't come. Okay. Now putting out this. Introducing some more and getting some this. Using the knife guns on the wind. Maybe there is some strategy in order to fill the super colleges fastly somehow. Because every time that you rush some specials, there's also some chances in order to you always keeping up with the super college in order to be once again Just one more.
Oh,
Just one
he's
breath.
that green hand right now for the
And
chin.
then we can get something on the
it's
way.
got
Oh no.
prisoners. No,
Okay.
it's crouching.
Wait, what?
Oh my
Now, see,
god.
another Street Fighter game
Okay.
in particular, and quote me if I'm wrong, Tyra, but
1-1.
Take No Prisoners,
Well done.
Street Fighter Alpha 3 and Capcom vs. SNK 2 is a
All the
3-0
things
super
around.
slow, yet the
You know that
actual
way,
one-yard
you know
relationship.
that
I don't know if in this game you
could
have
be
the time to
really
have
something
much
workable
longer.
on the way that
Yeah,
could
it's
be
I think it's very different.
definitely
See the flash.
a lot on the way that are coming so far.
It's not like a zero frame grab or anything like that, but
Yeah.
yeah, you definitely
Almost on the zero frame after the negative defense.
mistake there.
I mean, Sketch was playing in the Alpha 3 tournament with Rolento and doing exactly what
A lot of those came out
Yeah, I hear that.
It just looks like the players
traded by the laureate.
he did it, he just wasn't ready.
Oh,
Punch was big.
nice
Yeah, that's
neutral
really good, 'cause
punch.
he's got a bag of, like,
Nice
neutral
neutral
jump.
normal
This
jump.
medium punch there.
Here we go.
50-50.
German suplexes.
50-50 time. Okay, he actually
Suplex.
mistimed it and Sketch got away with a
Got it
back
on the way.
Anytime
It looks like
Sketch
there's on the things in this battle.
that's when he really gets
Returning to be very balanced. All of the games a bad way.
I mean,
Oh,
it's one of those moves. Oh, wait, let's see.
okay. Zangief started to lose territory on the way. That's this.
Oh, he tried to lariat that roll.
Oh
Interrupted.
my
that's a
god,
catch.
this
Yeah,
is gonna
no, it
hurt.
does not,
Oh,
sir.
okay.
but no punish there.
Caught by the defense.
I know it's very difficult to punish that unless
The foods were unprotected.
Into the overhead, but Soda just drops those knees on it, and now he is on match
A
point.
very complicated situation in order to him to put on.
Turnaround, indeed, we're seeing here. And yeah, that
Hit it that
ultimate
way.
is coming up very
Back
nice.
it up the
I'm a
goals
fan
and
of that
turns
ultimate
to this.
because, like, I watched Alex Valle to beat Bonchan at Evo 20.
Do this.
Yes. And watching him hit that Ultra 2 with Hugo.
Back it up
on
the
that
things
Evo,
as it
that-
goes
that's
aloft.
such a moment.
Beautiful, man.
That was my miracle on ice.
Yeah, those airborne
All of the things that gets better right away.
Altitude is minus 18, so you definitely have to.
It is the things that are coming
Gotta be careful there.
under the getting so far.
Nice reaction.
Oh,
Bear grab. Oh,
okay,
bear
almost got the
grab's
suplex spin.
Searching for
Here we go. Yeah, and this is where one of the typical things that could be very difficult to him in order to deal with. And you know, for all the things that are came into the game as a lot that there's so far. Okay, for all the things that could be really, it could be really workable. It could be really workable in that way. Damn it. Oh my god, 5 commercials. We just passed it is. Who's passed it is? 2 only. Oh man. It was a couple of lots. Get into that way. Get into that way. Probably. Probably. Oh, coming on that way. There's still something. There's still something in order to.
Reset there. Trying to get.
There's still something in order to. Zangief.
Red Ultra 2 is minus
We
18,
still
so you
make it
definitely
out
have
this
an
far.
opportunity to punish. Ooh, gotta be careful there. Oh.
But not
Nice
only
reaction.
come
That was hilarious.
back with the way that's so far.
Bear grab's been a bad decision a few times getting stuck.
Look up at this.
Sketch relying on a reset there. Trying to get some big damage, but Zota able to escape.
Bloody Leon come for all the things.
Oh,
Oh, completely traded by the laureate.
Did it 3 times. Rolento gets away
Oh,
from it.
brings the things onto
Yeah,
the
and some of other
follow-up.
things, too, is when you think about that body splash and how to exchange
We're
the
gonna come
this game also
very
has
so
delayed
far
waiting,
about
which
it.
was like
Kind of
a
away.
lot of heavy players doesn't get it.
Oh my
Yes, he does.
god. Here we
Ultimate
go.
atomic drop.
Ultimate.
Action straight into the handshake.
That's
You
just a
already know
really
there's not enough
comeback in
HP
order to
this
deal
game
with.
on that one.
absolutely.
There's no way out of that one.
One of the most damaging.
There's no way out of that one.
He's gonna secure it, man.
That turns his utopia into
Okay,
a
it is
dystopia.
this.
Man, what a way to kick off that Sunday afternoon. Amazing comeback there from Zoda. And I mean, likewise, I mean, Sketch is not an easy opponent to put down.
Zoda got
Especially
of the
with how he
things
can
are
zone
very
and
fine.
those two ways. But still, just a few mistakes there happened, and he just had to get his hands all over him. You cannot make those kind of mistakes around Zangief, especially in Ultra Street Fighter 4.
No, absolutely not. Like I said, SPD's being two-frame. You know, that huge damage cash-outs that he has. Really good solutions that we saw throughout that set. You know, like he did adapt to Sketch's Rolento very nicely. Not an easy matchup for Zangief.
Yeah.
Played that very, very, very clean. So there you have
Definitely.
it. We are going to have Zangief.
As was a fierce match. There was a fierce match to Zangief.
That's what I love about Street Fighter 4 Zangief as well. And if I do recall correctly, they did do a nerf on his green hand into red focus cancel, like in the last iteration of the game. That did a little bit of a nerf in particular, but it's still, you were still seeing some great plays from Itasan and Snake Eyes getting into the cap.
This is hard to imagine.
Let's not forget, I mean, Snake Eyes had the Zangief.
Street Fighter 4 Zangief receiving some nerfs in particular.
Zangief, you know, that's a character that has had, like you said, lots of legendary moments in SF4. You know,
I believe that SF4 Zangief received there was some kind of character that was a lot of advantage so far, especially for the close combat.
So here we've got Auto Demon. I'm a big fan of Auto Demon here. I've commentated a few tournaments before where he qualified on the winner's side, but for reasons would have to leave the tournament there. And I was kind of like, ah, man, I kind of wish he played out.
That's the ultimate flex.
Yeah.
It's like, I would have won, but I had to go.
Yeah, this is the chance for the auto demon for the auto demon for in order to his redemption somehow. Maybe we didn't know. We don't know what are gonna happen next. Talk about that about the way.
Setups, set play, the 50-50s, demon flip rush down. Yeah, this guy's on it, man.
Yeah, I think this, honestly, I think Street Fighter 4
Okay, there we go.
Now, on the other end, we've got
Dark House Fei Long versus Auto Demon Zakuma. There's it. Welcome to of this so far. It doesn't not this such things. Where exactly what are the comments for? That is a very so far.
Yeah, Fei Long, very, very solid character, excellent fundamentals, and one of those record series.
Making all the fundamentals for making it so real.
Massive punish though, just a heavy kick.
Here it is. A lot of the other things that coming so far.
Definitely a thing. And both of these characters do have the tools to punish them and call them out.
Making other things as various goals and just as writing on the way in order to rake a character for making other things so far. Vitally. Who know the things that Johnson would know that the guy does.
Stage of that record there to apply pressure when it's spaced absolutely correctly. And it really helps them with some of their bulldogging approach to.
Okay, here we go.
I just find Fei Long a more rewarding and more damaging character.
Look at the things about beautiful things. All of these about brought up all of the things that comes to load up. Holding this enough. Doing some very mix-ups between the Golden Cruise and the Demo Flip. These are some of the things that this, once again, the skydive. Making it his own fist. Baby, he's confident in a very Demo Flip pressure all that way. Just as exactly on the way in order to keep guarantee the attack field. But into that way, this won't take this can't be golden so longer all that way, you know. Oh, look at that.
There goes that sweep.
But Auto escaping from the corner, but it has been called by the uppercut. Oh my god.
To fit that dragon right underneath the radar from the lowest of corners, man. Ooh, very
Fitting on the things he got. Yeah.
looking locked in on the Fei Long. Very impressive here. Looks like he's gonna have a little moment of thought here from Auto Demon. Might be thinking about a character swap, or might just be thinking about the strategy he needs to take down this Phalon.
You know what I love about that exchange too? The most time.
Yeah, very different along the way. In order to keep it going, like the other day, I can't do that.
That is a safe option, and then Jackal just proved that it's absolutely not. And right there, you got to revise your notes.
Over that, oncoming, bringing on the things that could be really possible so far. Bring it on the normal Lincoln. That is the best. Ready with Cablecom. Okay. Oh, then. Look up at that so far. Oh. Escape it, but escape it, the grab by the sure single. Another defense that is on the way. Just as in the 60 seconds of the time. Keep it that up. Rather than on the way. Oh! Miss it up the rush down special. Okay, Auto still got some niches in order to deal with this Phalon. In order to deal with the Jackal's Phalon. But also, he still got it on the way in order to make some precision movements, especially for the corner pressure. Okay. Fast to the outer jump. Could be some kind of trap in order to attract some post frames on the way that, you know. Put it on the frame. Nothing that is. Okay. Found a time to break out of the way. Ah, man. Not again. Okay. 5 commercials. Damn it. Ooh. Damn, this'll be... Sorry, everybody. Because there's other things that have come of this and that so far. Where exactly I'm coming out of this. I don't know what's going on in Twitch today, but somehow I thought I meant to work faster, but here is this such kind of interruptions that happen exactly in the half of the battle. Oh man. Okay. Just to do things the right is of the way, I got this. And these, in particular, you know that something is very consistent on the... You know that something is very consistent on Auto Demon's Akuma. Not when it is trying to construct all the things in that way to get so far. And in that way that could be something who will push him to be able in order to activate the rush down and also brought all the things that could be done to the railer so far. Yeah, this was, oh my god. Damn it. That was very naive. Charging the thing, charging some focus in order between two unaware ultra combos armor above that so far.
Akuma's got one of the fastest sweeps, like in Street Fighter, this version of it he has. I mean, people have noticed it. Like,
between the things that again that so far,
is this where he's really able to capitalize.
This could be really. I'm coming at this, but it's right like before. Brought to the things and he's supposed.
This time the FADC connects to the chicken wing with sauce.
Got into right into the things, the right into connections. Getting the things that just into the way.
And Akuma kind of nasty. He got that
oh.
Where his far heavy is cancelable in this version. So yeah.
And look at that waist level.
Double
air
throw
fire
down.
there, immediately canceling into
Okay.
that demon flip there. This Akuma
Notice
is
the thing.
aggressive.
To avoid the projection, to avoid the projectile, he's played with a little of the life in order to receive some troll.
Yeah, that's right. Look at that auto demon ready there with the sweep.
Okay.
Jackal now.
Akuma has a super.
So low.
And that chip happens there, times it perfectly to get it just enough off of that.
Riley's on the way.
Like, oh yeah, I forgot, you know, just empty jump, EXDP, yes, that was totally a thing, and it's been a thing for years. We don't really see that too much anymore, that kind of strategy. We've seen like changes in the game.
It could be
go around that,
something in order
or
to
make it more
auto
situational.
to make him
Jackal definitely
come into
needs to be
that
careful.
far
Sequence
and
is
change
there.
his strategy.
Showed he's ready.
All of
Yeah,
the
that's
things are not of that
guaranteed
way.
punish right there. Second wrecker on block.
Yeah,
Always get punished.
it's lucky there.
Here
when
are
you
the
come up
zone
low
of
forward
things.
that close, and he's
They can be
running
really
like that.
uncommon to that so
That
far.
could be really problematic.
So for very troublemaker in order to
And of course,
Akuma to
focus attack,
approach
one of the
him
best in the game as
to
well. Very strong.
approach
So much
from
strength.
the Phelan is because of the extended
wow,
normals.
doesn't- yeah, does not
The
try to
extended
focus back up,
frames
just a level
during
one
the
that's
normals,
level one
especially by the
gets on fire.
crowd normals. Either that way,
Okay, Auto Demon spacing him out once
and
again.
is still
Beautiful
not
grab
got
there.
the deep. Okay, demo flip
Still with the
now.
side switch,
Look
goes
at
low
it this way.
Oh, that's the other thing,
Bloody
Jackal,
lead is
that's the other
readily
thing. Jackal has
hitting the
to take that,
things
and
about
now
the
he's
bad
against
way.
the ropes here. Having previously had match point, now Auto Demon is
Previously
is on match
before,
point. One thing
talk
Tyron
about
I
the
wanna
farm.
mention is that Street Fighter 4 is its lows are very rewarding in this game. Like compared to like Street Fighter 5, sometimes you almost want to give up the low for the sake of not having a super rewarding.
Okay,
But if Akuma can get a side switch and go off that empty
back it
low,
up and then the other
that's what
way.
you get with the EX Fireball, FAC,
Phelan will just have to advance the throw. Not as a very important impression, but maybe Jaco still didn't know all the things about it he can do.
When Akuma gets space, it can be a nightmare.
Okay, once again,
Oh, there we
Roach
go.
normal,
Yeah, Luke's
mix
in.
it up with the
Next up,
air
we'll load strong,
projectile.
5 hits, does a
That
ton
was
of
a nice
HP.
connection.
Okay, we go the fireball out there.
Get it away. Oh no, they're gonna reset. Damn, too ambitious.
Was he looking
Too
for, like,
ambitious.
a demon buffer there with that stand roundhouse?
There could be simple just.
It's not an ultra that you could get by accident. You
Yeah,
have to
that's
put
what I
it-
was going
yeah,
to say. I mean,
yeah.
a demon is not unintentional, you
Yeah.
know? I wish I unintentionally demoned a few times.
Yeah.
Also the stand heavy kick of Akuma. This got some lots of possibilities for connection.
I think he's
Did
trying
you
to space
know?
it towards the chicken wing if he gets in the right step there.
Brought down on the things that it is.
Careful though with that chicken. Nice.
Over that.
Secures it, and we go
I'm
into the
gonna be
final
out of this.
round.
That's one thing that helped Jack.
There is it.
There was like getting able to score some of those trades off those demon flips. And
Jackal.
just intercept them the right way. 'Cause the Jackal's
Maybe there's
right.
other things in order
Jackal's
to
precision
keep it
is
over
really good.
to the final
Because
game,
he's
final
finding
round.
opportunities in situations that on paper would seem guaranteed.
Brought us on the thing.
Okay, there we go.
Oh,
Low forward into that low
got the
swing.
link it
This is
over the
very good.
negative
Such a
defense of the Phelan.
jump. Oh, actually got the counter hit. No follow-up, though.
But Janko still got some things in order to give it some proper response. Out of the negative stand in
Nice
defense.
start
There we
for
go.
Akuma.
What is it come?
Oh.
Oh,
Let's see what happens. You
still
stay on
not
the corner
with
or
no
recover
bars to
yourself.
recover that
Might
himself.
have tried to buffer ultra there or maybe on that dash. I'm not sure. Oh,
yeah, I got
But
it.
also gonna win.
Yeah, the
Another
first
ground
attack
to
doesn't
normal.
set an overcommitment there. If you have the awareness, you can
Taking over
definitely call
about the
him out.
back
In
into
which case, I would
pressure.
read that backdash like clockwork. Oh no, that's not. He went for
Because
the
of the
command
feint.
grab.
Oh, no.
No, he tried to reset
Why
it
he
in there,
could-
and
why
instead,
he
one low step,
hesitated.
low forward into
But okay.
mega plasma
Auto
there, and Auto Demon
Demon.
withstands the onslaught of Jackal's amazing.
Get his
kick.
defense
Oh,
on the wing. Got that so far.
I respect the attempt at the end there. He did need the extra damage. You know, Akuma could be
Maybe
so
somehow
slippery
both
in
of
that
these
situation.
players
We saw him teleport away.
got
Just had to
respect
take
as
the
himself
crash
so
there.
long.
Just had to wait his turn and just let
You know,
Jack
that's
hang
a
himself
very
which he essentially did.
middle to
So
use
second
and so
round.
far.
I also noticed a few times Auto Demon was using delayed wake up there, which is
Yeah.
like, I mean, to be honest with you, I know a few people literally quit Street Fighter 4 over delayed wake up. It's
come
like
on.
such an
not that
overlooked
bad.
component of the game. It's
Yeah,
really
but Street
not.
Fighter 4
I
definitely
remember
doesn't have
specifically, like,
any
you had
kind
some,
of delay.
Some of the Vipers out there, and then just some of the very.
The game is
heavy
very
hitters.
demanding of
Ah, I think
sometimes
they
with
you know?
one frame mandatory.
What can I say? Four here.
Okay, next battle.
This
No
is
problem
against
versus
LM3.
BX.
Yes, I've seen LM3's jury before. Ken,
There we go.
Ken is sort of the late
No
stages
problem
of Street Fighter
scam
4,
versus
in particular in the hands of Momochi.
PX's
towards that end was like,
Jury.
really did some good work with it.
Yeah, Ken definitely one of the stronger
There
characters
we
in the
go.
game, I think, towards the end of the game lifespan.
Some of the trap games of the Jury may be workable on Ken if he's been
Yes.
completely
It's
unaware
got a
on
lot
that
of cool
way.
stuff to do with the car buffer, and watch out for his low shorts again. I mean, Street Fighter 4
Right
really
of the
rewards
Unicane.
those lows. And likewise,
At
I
this
mean, my
rate,
favorite tech
Street Fighter
growing up
4
as
is
well
one
was,
of
like,
that
Chris Terry, and I
such
learned a
kind
lot
of
from watching
games
his
that
stuff back in the day as
would
well. And all the
really
tech he brought into this character as well.
demand some
Oh, and of course, this version
faster
of Jury, very
perception and
delayed
facial
acceleration
reflexes from all of the senses.
But this version, very scary.
Okay.
with that angled fireball.
Yes.
Got this
And then the
feeling
FABC
on the
inhibition
screen
rate
with
does
the
not
fast
get the full
projectiles
innovation
effect.
because you just don't. And that one in particular
Yours is
gets that,
still
but
as
still, it's
started
great
on the
stuff.
way.
Great ultra to connect with.
There we go, and it's going to be thrown out that low fireball, so there's no threat of the step kick from Ken. He's going to have to take to the skies if he wants to approach LM.
That is the give the other things.
That. Just
Oh
absolutely
my
phenomenal.
God.
Two fibers there, there's the medium one.
You've
Bro, this
been
is
called to
something.
battle.
Oh,
Situation here.
Oh, the pinwheel, but that version is safe.
royalty
Well,
hurt.
Good patience standing his ground.
Thanks for your follow. You have my thanks. I appreciate it.
Unfortunately, only just
There it
enough
is.
that one EX bar at the end of that.
Right of the game is for.
So, yeah,
It is a lead. Over the game is the other far.
go. And that's what he's trying to prevent Ken from doing. Those grounded normals,
But
those
rightly
defensive
before,
bars.
maybe anything of this could be really possible.
Pinwheel there. I miss a lot of
But
these
it's the
combos.
other
It's so
things.
much fun.
Yeah, man.
Okay, back to the
Nice way
corner.
finish.
Yeah. That conversion
Notice
from
on these
pinwheel,
things.
three corners
How come
yourself.
the battles
Some
are back so
characters are
far?
okay with that, especially for the sake of the mix-up. Jury's one of
Oh
them for
my
sure.
god.
Alright,
That was very close to Ken.
he's gonna get that
He could win this battle, you know.
this final round. All super bar stocked and loaded. But probably won't be seeing that. Jury just so
Royalty hurt. Thanks for your follow. You have my thanks for your follow.
This is the first Street Fighter character to be representative of
This
Korea
is
as
it.
well as a Taekwondo.
Give me the ins and the right of it.
In her initial
Oh,
game. And simply how much she's taken off since she came in her debut in Super
that overcame.
Bro, she's one of the most popular Street Fighter
Out of the
characters
things
in
that
the
you be
world.
really anything possible at this rate.
No, that's
Oh,
on teleport, not catching it, no
can
problem.
skip going the
Full
pressure with the
control here,
normals
doesn't
and
convert.
the
Yes,
lift
sir,
this
there are
cancel
so
that
many
will
ways to
guarantee
connect to that
he's
DP,
the first
especially up
victory
close.
on this
Like,
way.
the execution, I mean, you really gotta watch out for those light speed
Okay,
hits.
I believe that in this battle, even with this
I think we're gonna
first
start seeing more of
advantage
that
that you
as
can,
well.
I believe that this battle is very balanced. In some all of this middles, both of these characters have some greatly frame traps with the projectiles and somehow
Once Ken puts you in that corner, you
it
can
is
slide
still
with
just the
so
beginning of the battle.
grounded fireballs.
But for a while, this is just one no for one problem over PX.
The bait on the reverse.
No problem scams could really be probably one thing somehow that gonna be one of the first things as a guarantee for all the things it got. Oh, there we go. PX started to give us some good responses over that. But there we go. That is on the things about that so far. And the back into the center stage. And right away, oh, the Africa Dam stage. I love this. I love this dam.
That's when you gotta wait your turn. The back throw.
Here we go.
Right back to the game plan here.
Back it over and see of this.
Okay.
Completely on the defense because of the ground projectiles. There is nothing so much in order to deal with the jury. Thanks by the distance. Okay. Feng Shui engine.
Now, and this is where Jury gets
The activation could really cost
full combo.
to him cost the Ken a lot of headaches is on the way.
Just makes it more brat. Makes it the brat style just got brattier, and then the damage just got bigger.
That's right. Gets even more frustrating to deal with. She's got.
One of the things about it is come.
Broken, I'm not gonna lie. Being
Put
able
it
to
at that so
combo
far.
overhead is huge. In later games, they actually remove
Come on,
that,
it is
so the
really
overhead
decent
is
and
like
love,
the end
but
of the sequence. In this one, Jury's overhead is like a combo starter.
bringing the things and those about the that so far.
Some of these fighting games in this era,
Back it up with the cheers and then open through the game.
someone's just overtly committing to crouching block.
Yeah.
Bringing the things of the that so far.
Other games they made like overheads with certain conditions be more of a challenge.
Brothers of the all the things.
Proves exactly just that.
Oop.
Oh wow. Yeah,
There we go.
the X1 would
The X uppercut.
goes beneath the radar there.
Making the
Watch this
conversion
stuff,
very
but then she runs
visible.
right into it.
Here we go, PX. I told this battle gotta be very balanced all this way. Here are some of the things about on that far.
Ken is facing up against a character that's faster than him. He's kind of changed that paradigm, and then he's got to kind of be more like.
Okay, this is something that can be really workable on the way.
And just being able to capitalize on some mistakes and defensive openings.
Capitalize on a lot of situations that come with that so far.
But yeah, we got a lot
nothing of this.
on the fly besides just changing your colors and your personal actions here.
It could be everything of this and nothing of that all. Oh, here we go. No problems here. Here we go. Time to make the things very fierce on the way on that. Here we go. Now let's wait for that time. No, that's just the time in order to PX. Thanks twice before jump over and then the neutral wheel.
Was when John Choi eliminated Daigo's evil.
That is the sort of things that is coming from that.
Classic. And it was simply came down to
There's a very things.
How
about it that way? Over that right. Oh my god. Tenave with that uppercut. With that EX uppercut. Thanks trees uppercut. Follow the other things. Oh no. The pressure is gonna be really for sure. Oh, there's definitely no way to him to respond on that. After all of that. Already the things on the way. Okay. That was almost definitely rock, scissors, paper on the randomly exactly on the fighting game.
It does, but at a cost of 3 bars of the meter.
But it is the things that the heroes have covered that so far. Related to that. Brought the things about all the way. Reading all the things that he got to that so far. Brought this into things about the way. Well, there it is. Brought the things about the way. Oh.
Wow, no, too active on that low strong.
Yeah, could have actually got a combo from that. But, you know, it's difficult with the screen flash, it messes up your timing.
News Hutch.
Brace yourself for a major turn of events!
Oh my god. I can believe it. What is this? Oh, look, thank you so much, Mr. Hutch, for your follow. Thank you so much for helping me for reach the 10 follows. Finally, we got this far just by rewatching this tournament. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You have my thanks for it all. Must be the twice channels for Mr. Hutch or Miss Hutch. I don't know. Maybe. But anyway, you have my thanks. After all, we just need to wait the end of the commercials. Oh my god. Okay. Four commercials. That was just a break of 4 commercials. We'll just wait a little bit, you know. Okay then. The task for the 10 followers were finally reached up. Okay, I never imagined something like that to be happening all the way. Here's it. And finally, the last commercial on this part. Get out of this. Not just other things.
LM3 just again
okay.
Problematic. Does it big with the feng shui, able to stop the momentum.
Wow. This was a difficult situation in order to him.
We saw a lot of cool stuff here, like for instance, safe fireball pressure.
Definitely.
Like just all around the board.
The way that could be done so far. I believe that he could be playing as real scenes from the start of the matchup, you know.
making top 8.
Of course, yeah.
With Jury and showing the power of that Feng Shui engine. And let's go, guys. Thank you so much for pulling up here to watch some Street Fighter 4 with us.
Okay,
We
let's
really appreciate
see.
it, people. Hope you're having a great time out there in the crowd.
There was a
guys.
lot of
Much
people.
love to you all.
We know
Gatorade on there.
we wouldn't have
Of course,
a
we
real Street
got.
Fighter game.
Yeah,
you and
I heard that the
everybody enjoying
today's
this on
Street
a
Fighter
Sunday, even
4
Sunday finals.
tournament
Like this, at a capacity
came
like
up
this, at an
until
event,
the
at an
40
event like this.
people.
I
I believe
all
that
the
all the
key
40 people
how
were
the
coming that
success
far.
of Street Fighter 4 and also the growth of the game. Like people think that Ultra Street Fighter 4 was the only version that we played with, but I mean there were like 5 iterations of the game.
Oh,
that
come
we
on, man.
grew
Yeah.
from.
It's a
Vanilla, Super, AE.
We don't talk about AE.
Yeah, you know, I believe that all Street Fighter games has been completely repressed over the generations.
Even so, with incorporating assets from Street Fighter Cross Tekken as well, that they did with the stage designs. And then
Here's
put
it.
together. So here we got the other half of the losers bracket. Here we got
Okay, let's see.
Alex Smith going up against Evil Goose.
Okay, I think Evil Goose was playing on the cabinets yesterday. I believe he was using
Alex
Bison,
Smith.
I want to say.
Okay.
Evil Cruz versus Alex Smith.
There, by the way, nice t-shirt, bro.
And you're a Bison.
There we go.
And I had a roommate for a year who was a
Nobody
Bison.
know what'll happen next, but this is the moment that we got on the way in order to involve all the things.
Guy, man. Listen, man, I've got
Oncoming other things out of the way.
There's lore, baby.
Let's go.
That's lore. There we go.
Yeah, this dude's OG.
Driven's out of this.
Bringing that Abel to the forefront here, and let me tell you, bro, if you're a Bison player, this is gonna be rough. I think Abel destroys Bison personally.
But you're going to still get a few standing rounds.
Readily other
Yeah,
things.
don't get me wrong,
Because Abel
Bison-
hates poking.
Yeah, Bison couldn't fight it for sure. Hey, what's up, man? What's going on, Alex?
Because
Yeah.
I know Abel players, man. They would do all this amazing execution stuff, the falling sky, like on reaction.
Brothers on
They
the
would
days
punish
of
my
this.
fireballs before I shot the fireball, and then they would still complain about my pokes in the backdash.
Oh,
If you
yeah.
haven't seen, I'm a Rose player, judging by I'm wearing the t-shirt there. But yep, I was the beginning of their existence,
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
and I still don't like them.
Let's see how this one unfolds, though. Yeah, I'm really interested to see if he does go with Dictator. But let's see how this one goes, because Alex Smith, definitely.
Okay,
just
bottom chat.
Fresh off a Texas Showdown victory in Street Fighter 4, actually.
That's what it was. Hey, shout out to the Broly Legs Memorial.
That's
there.
the one.
That's a series. Yep.
And now I believe that the true match is gonna
Every
be
year, Texas Showdown going
very
on
start up.
honor,
Good.
In his honor. Yep.
Good.
It is another thing, so the get started.
No doubt.
One of my favorite Chun-Li's. I learned a lot from him too.
Absolute inspiration.
It is gotta be
Okay.
absolutely unpredictable
We're not
match.
sure what the character select screen. We're like, let's just get it on the reveal, man.
That music
Or
gets me
take the
hyped.
stage.
You don't understand, bro. This
Got all the
game,
music in this
there's not many
Ultra
fighting games
Street
I
Fighter
can
4
all day. This is one of
got
them.
really
I'm with you on that, but I actually
a
prefer
great
the Ultra
way
Fighter.
in order
It's
to
good.
deal
I gotta have that
with
interest in
the
it,
our
All right,
ears,
it's
you know.
Yeah, Bison versus Abel. That's expected here. And,
Bison
like I said,
versus
Bison
Abel.
can definitely fight Abel. It's not a fun matchup, but he definitely has the tools.
This is not exactly a
Besides
fun
the jump
matchup
Mars
to
Abel
watch,
into the
but
crouching fierce and
somehow
we already know how much of a problem that tornado
you
throw does.
just
If you don't know,
exactly
now you know.
waited
This throw
a balanced
can stuff
battle
Zangief
from
7
this far
twice.
because
I've seen it before. It's
both of
awesome.
these
And Tyler
characters
and I
rushes
bet
too
you're
much,
asking hype for it.
but one
Before
has the
tornadoes
propriety
round and
for
round
the
it goes.
grabs, and the
Alex
other
Smith with
one
the fifth one. It's
got the
Hurricane
propriety
season.
for the
My man.
for the
Just
connects for the normals and the specials connections.
We out here in the African safari bringing the tropical cyclone. We love it.
Brothers
out
of the
there.
things and
The
this.
normal version is throw invincible, actually. And
Yes.
it's the EX version
Oh.
that's strike invincible.
Okay, yes.
So, yeah.
To get over the guns
Very
and
similar.
this.
Look at this, man. He's
Here we
just-
go, Cyclone.
Just swinging again. All right, this time, the same sequence.
This is gonna be
right now.
very troublesome
Wheel
to
kick is an overhead. Has a bit of a startup of a delay there, but very good at catching players.
Two
out.
evil
Oh, he
goons
dropped
is
it right there.
Bison
Scissors.
And that you
to
absolutely
deal with that.
do. You cannot make any kind of a mistake against Abel. When
Oh,
you get
Oh
hit,
my
that's
god.
That's gonna kill. That's gonna kill.
Oh, no.
I'm not sure
Completely,
if I would
completely
expect
drop it on the opportunities of capitalization.
Does it?
But recover with the damage of the ZX
Dashes up.
Cyclone.
Oh,
Here we go.
wow, Satan's inverse
Counter
there.
with a
Backwards.
cross.
But
Oh,
again,
this
just
is
get-
too
you're getting
close.
to me. I just gotta get
Not
these
to
hands
give
and
it some
throw
response.
them
Damn,
down.
jump.
I mean, look,
Just
that's
jump,
insane.
man. Come on.
He had his mouth closed at the wrong angle there on the Hungry Hippos.
I believe it is gonna be
But still
very difficult in order to give the deal of that.
Just the damage output. It just is so
Damn it.
impressive against the big team.
Yeah, you saw Alex Smith essentially use that EX command grab
But it'll
as
happen
an
next.
anti-save jump option. Like,
Yeah.
you
Or will
the
come.
the strike invincibility
And
on
that way,
gives him that tool.
about the
Evil Goose here.
maybe the
Safe on
possibility can overcome with the thoughts of that so far.
To Evil Goose's credit as well.
Oh,
Wait.
Oops.
Let's see. All right, got the side switch.
Okay,
Oh, look at that OP.
and he can West that with Ultra.
Brown does on the things
Careful, man, how you escape
about
this
the
stage.
chance of that so
Any
far.
blocks, Psycho Crusher is also Ultra.
Not on the things that
Arcee
is
threw him out
that
of
so
it like
far.
CBS too. You'll have to see it,
There
but he
was a
caught it.
massive
That would've been
offensive
killed with Ultra.
change
Right.
Yeah.
in order
But
to
still got the
corner
EX back off
pressure.
of it. I mean, that still worked there, but Evil Goose able to close it out. Tyron, one thing I also want to mention to Evil Goose.
And now, Evil Goose got some advantage in order to hand over and keep Alex Smith occupied.
Very important to do that.
Oh,
Wake up,
okay.
grab once again,
That's
strike
EX
yourself.
cycles once again.
Proving problematic.
Hit press.
Stop gets out of the corner.
And this is what I'm talking
Drops on
about
the
when it
things.
comes to Bison having tools to fight.
Goose probably
Neutral, Bison
has
can definitely
needs
contest
to
it.
apply some
And also
strategy in order to
escapes.
take
Like,
the
yes,
battle
they
to the
will- oh
center
my gosh,
stage.
that was a reset, actually.
But it
So
looks like
actually
this
started
is
cracking
still
up
not
here.
possible into that
Okay, that was reverse
to
connection.
that
Oh,
scenario.
awesome. Good stuff. Didn't drop the link that time.
There we
Converts it with
go.
that low forward and the knee press. And
Hit on
he
the
had a button
things
to his
and
face.
Bob.
Yes,
Oh
sir,
my
that's
god.
gonna kill for
That's
sure.
an come of this.
we go.
Now with the very good calculated movements, the finish is sure.
But yeah, like I was saying, Bison does have tools like
That is
on
it.
the wake up side of things. Abel has to
Everything
guess
is
against
equal
Bison,
in
like
the
5,
big
6 wake up
round counts again.
Okay, nice.
Alex
In
Smith
that
on match
way.
point here.
That teleport
Follow
is
the other
actually
things that got the bar
it
off.
has a lot
Oh,
of recovery.
you see the
Oh.
step kick. He caught him on the step kick
Here
there
we
and
go.
takes him right where he wants it to go.
Oh,
It is one of
Oh,
the things
you
about the
thought he
broad
read
so
that.
far.
He read that head stop, devil's reverse, and
Rolls
comes
into
to
the
the
jeans and
hand.
keep it
You
open
put
and
the
spins him
just
down to the
save.
thing.
The choke slam from hell, authority. Alex Smith presses on here in convincing fashion.
There is it.
That's one of the reasons
Alex
why
Smith.
definitely goes to Abel.
Keep it going. Alex Smith's able.
Homie advancing on. Yeah, my man.
Got us on the next
Yeah,
matchup.
so that what
That'll
he was
cover
trying
the
there,
that so far.
Goose, normal devil's reverse on
These,
wake up is a good
unfortunately,
answer against Curtis
the
Wright.
end for
It has first frame airborne.
Evil Goose,
It's first frame airborne, so you can use it and then force a reset.
especially
and
other
then,
things that
use that to your advantage. But there, Alex
it is
Smith actually
definitely
called
one
it
of the
out. He
things
knew
that
that's the
really
go-to.
did all the things that come brought maybe that is one of the things that could be really forcing him to reset and others other things. Oh my god. This is a very this can be definitely one of the possibilities so far in order to make it lose somehow anyway, forcing some resets, some combo drops. But that is the way that he's used to play. That's the way that normally a Bison obliges you to in order to play in it that way. Sometimes rushing some scissor kicks and maybe some cycle crushers over that way.
Answer for Bison sometimes, to try that devil's reverse on
We got,
wake up.
yeah, because I mean, there's reads, okay, and there is literally like opening the book in front of them, turning the page to it, and then punishing them before the move even comes out. It seems,
Yeah.
which pays off for Alex Smith. You'd love to see him put out there with authority.
Let's go, man.
Yeah,
Crowd up here with
definitely
some
on the
Street
way.
Fighter 4 action here at Evo.
In order to
Ain't too
come
tired on day 3. We love to
not
see
that
energy.
because of that so
Oh, yeah,
far.
Day 2 and day 1 takes a lot out of you at Evo, man.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to chill and just enjoy some of the old man games, bro. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Some Street Fighter 4, man. Like, I love this game.
I did too, and thank you for joining us in the crowd here. And what this game has done for fighting games for us in our career as fighting gamers. I mean, you and I both talked about like we were fans of this. Like I grew up in the arcades. I used to play at Malibu and Dania Beach Grand Prix Racerama in Miami, where I played a lot of those.
Yeah, this is still this is good to know. This is something to remember. I am for somebody who doesn't know, I'm from Brazil, and here in my country, there's still some arcade softwares for the Street Fighter 4 and the Super Street Fighter 4. You know, I found someday in a in a transport station point in the custom arcade that has Super Street Fighter 4 software and of that. That was very nostalgic. That was very unexpected. That was very completely surprising from all the matters to say. And I also got in a shopping mall on custom arcade here with some Street Fighter 5 softwares. There is only 3 custom arcades with these Street Fighter 5 software. I believe that someday that could be possible in order. It could be probably somehow in that way in order to unite some custom machines and make some verses. I dream of that, and I dream of that somehow.
You know how like today's games
Okay, for the next battle,
they're great. Like you go back and
we still got
like you have 10 seconds to record. That's
Zelda versus Auto Demon,
you've got no like frame data.
Jackal versus Alex Smith, and Scat versus PX.
And we'll see how plus it is. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that, like very primitive. But
This is just into the
yeah.
into the ways. This is just into the way in order to begin the another
Yes, I remember. Yeah.
task
I remember he was the one that taught me
for
that like the lines in the training stage indicate the
into
character
that way.
characters. So you being 1 or 2 characters away to properly space your moves with that. That was an amazing tech for me. Like, I mean,
There's
the
just
way that
another way in
what
order
we're saying here is that the way that the
to make
community
it that
lost
thing
us
so
before,
far.
and the way we put it together and just assembled it, it's still indicative to
Brown
so
is
much
another
what we
thing
see in the Legend
somehow.
community all over the world today.
Oh yeah, no doubt, man.
So Sketch is back with Rolento. So
Yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go.
Rolento or Rose. That's amazing when you have those kind of 2 characters. I mean, just throwing Elena in the mix there, and already,
Yeah. You know what I like the most? Like we get these Street Fighter 4 tournaments now.
yeah.
You know, it's not a big.
Represented
supporting game
things so
at all.
far.
There's no huge prize money in this. We're playing for the love of it, right? It's like a gentleman's agreement.
Scat is
It's just
Rolento
like,
versus
no one
PX
wants Elena.
Jury.
You still see
Here we
Fuente
go.
quite a lot. You still see
Rolento
Seth.
versus
But I feel
Jury
like Elena has definitely fell off.
is gonna happen right before our eyes.
Hey, as a Rose
Here it
player,
is.
and she low profiles my bread and butter
How
combo.
come is that
I'm
biz?
more than here for it.
Into that low profile way in order
This is my
to
favorite stage.
munch on the things.
This is my favorite stage, bro. That's
Look at
actually
the
gonna be
real so far.
Next hit is stun for sure.
That are the
12 hits
things
on it.
that
I thought
give
you
it
had
out.
it was an overhead reset.
And then that is so
All
far.
combo, 12 hits for you.
Okay, skip it through.
Now, one thing you're seeing a lot of too with throwing text.
This fighter is too smart to that. This fighter is too smart to that.
tactic to do in this game.
Interesting to see that, you know,
There was a
LM3
com.
opting for Ultra 2.
Brothers on the things.
Guaranteed damage, right?
Yes.
Like, I feel like
Things on the things about.
engine against Rolento might actually be tricky because, you know, a lot of those overhead reset situations, he's just going to be mashing.
Maybe there's a
like,
things
roll
about.
anyway, so
Probably keep it over.
Yeah, and that's really the thing about Street Fighter 4. Like some of the weakness you can point out is when people
Oh,
automatically go to
damn it.
mashing, and you know they're gonna mash, and they don't know they're gonna.
Figures on the things
It's almost
about.
like an,
What about that so far?
Oh,
Okay.
unfortunate there. Didn't get
Lost
punished
the
with
chance
dive
to a dive kick.
Oh, that's going to get absolute. Wait, what?
Reversal with the X uppercut.
That's minus 10.
yeah, these are 2 characters that have very quick recovery.
Got
in
the
certain
tick throw.
moves there, certain windows, just your mileage.
Get it that away.
Oh, I love that double jumping strong.
My
Caught him on the back
God.
end of the pinwheel there. Doesn't get the complete full animation. He's jackknives
Got it in the things into the.
punishable at the Patriot circle there. EX pushes
Okay.
them back there. Double dash up there. The neutral jump stops.
It
him.
all
Back
boils
forward,
down to
shot
this
on his
glorious
back.
You know
moment.
what? Neutral jump against Rolento on his wake up is actually a good answer. Because if he tries that tricky, like, EX roll,
Okay, One, everything is equals in the round
And due to
counts.
the fact that Jury and Chun-Li have that privilege when their neutral jump roundhouse kicks
I
in
believe
both
it into the
directions, and also the
lots
frame
of the
data on that
this
move is so
particular
much better and more rewarding than it is in later Street Fighter iterations, where it's kind of a more of a reliable
Very
mid-air
done.
that can be a good move on the way down.
brought us
And it
this
kind
and
of
the other
shakes up the behavior
things.
a little bit and made it a little
Talk about
less
that
rewarding
so
than
far.
Street Fighter games. But in this
Oh.
game, it's in the place to be. Oh, that was a focus attack. Got broke.
Okay.
You
There
can
is
hear
the
by
things
last
about
break, that's
Janus
an armor break.
into the
Regardless
turn of
what
this
color your
turn.
focus is, certain Rolento has so many opportunities to break and go through focus attacks that you almost never want to hit the medium buttons.
Yeah,
Yes, this will be very complicated in order to deal with.
the actual flip. They both beat focus.
But also, learning other things so far, make it this kind of thing
Good conversion there on the
very
record.
different and the other way.
Yeah, that was a well-timed jump over the fireball there, but Jury's recovery is just.
Look about this.
The thing is about Street Fighter 4, Tyron, is that this is a game that, to quote Justin Wong, it seems like it's made to punish fireballers, but at the same time, a lot
Okay.
of fireball pressure is safe. What a juggle!
But the fist
Those follow-ups on that dive kick.
Yeah, that air
picks it up.
jump back, creates that
Other things that
opportunity
could be
there.
really
Stuff,
possible
turns, blocked on the
in order
video.
to deal
Oh,
with.
Sketch lets it go, though.
Yeah,
Okay.
originally you can just ultra punish the
Got it up.
on block.
Needed to deal with that. Okay, jumping a little bit longer in order to cancel the knife.
Kick hits both sides.
Yeah.
So, you know, even
Probably
Lorenzo's trying
to
to get tricky, he has to
got
respect
some trades, probably to
That's such an
got the
advantage.
opportunity
It's
to
really
capitalize on some
double
trades
shot.
over the
There's no
jury.
right side for him to land on. Oh,
Still
what
is
a
on the way to the
call-out there.
right,
Jumping
the
squat
right
there,
side.
really
He is
aggressive,
still
but he
traded
spends a
by
little bit
the
of
X
that
uppercut.
Get that round on the board.
Searching for something.
This is gonna be very complicated now because jury, I believe that PX just got the strategy for the scat, and somehow jury and somehow Rolento needs to make something different in order what it is he used it to be. Probably got some very rushing things all around, right in front of jury to take some advantage of the proggles. Probably, I can imagine. I can imagine another thing different than that, you know, because Rolento has the knife, Rolento has the poggle, Rolento has the slide, and until the super and the ultra bars keeping filling up until the end, this is something very hard for to imagine from another way, you know. They're coming into the fair things.
Bounding to
We don't come it that far.
Nice stuff there.
Here we go.
Not done yet. Air to air with the medium punch.
one of the better ones again.
PX is just in one round in order to tie the things on.
That's a W. Because you're holding him still.
Yep, exactly.
Back at other things about the bat so far. Look at this. Here we go.
Oh, that jump
Back it
ball,
up
that's
in
getting right
terms
out there.
of
Thought I got that
reading
conversion
out
from
just to
low
the
forward,
things.
for it.
Oh, the
There he goes,
tricky
gets it
stuff.
that time, yeah.
Back at other things that count of this. The payoff is come so far, and this is the thing that will be something that really become the like a 50-50 situations.
Sketch on match point here, sorry, I should say.
I like sketch.
Match point.
Sketch point, yeah.
Sketch point.
Catch
sounds great.
point for the match point. This is the catch.
it's
This is the
again.
match point of
Brilliant
sketch
juggling
point.
there. And then
Oh my
he's going
God.
for that neutral jump roundhouse. Rolento has no answer to that. And you see
Everything
the
was
stand
just
guard
as on the
roll
sketch.
there. That gives you the
He
most
won this
advantage
match.
to answer
He's
back.
used
Some
Google
distances
SketchUp.
you can punish with a sweep, but some distances you can just take your
Oh my God, what am I doing?
We'll definitely capitalize on this
Fuck.
matchup.
I love that. Punishes
Right
the
of the
pogo
things
attempts.
that got
And
them
then
so the
Regan
way.
found a solution. He's playing this matchup a lot better now.
Yeah.
He's air to air with Rolento. He's getting full combo conversions. He's neutral
My
jump
God.
roundhouse in a lot, which is really good because it stops Rolento from trying to get
Okay,
away from all
1-1
that Delta nonsense.
between PX and Sketch.
So,
I mean, because Rolento players, you guys love being able to jump around with stuff we can't deal with. You're like, you're not going to punish it. I can do whatever I want. I mean, the monster
No,
of
no.
Rolento
Rolento players
players
loves
is
to
what you can't punish.
jump
It's all
over
about that kind
the
of
special
mentality. And then when you
abilities.
throw out that little tool
Not
out
jump
there,
over the
I'm not
normal
here to
abilities,
jump
but jump
roundhouse.
by the
It's on both
special
sides there.
abilities,
It's
you
like, what am I
know.
gonna do with it? He's gonna switch gears.
Oh
He's got
my
the
god.
boxer.
Okay, let's go.
And he's got that outfit too that Justin
For the
Wong
first
set the bracket
time,
on Daigo
for the
with
first time, I
2009.
saw Sketch's
Man,
Balrog
Buffalo.
Oh, level 3 focus attack. He
versus
let it
the
rip.
against
Working with
the
that now.
PX Jury.
Very rare to go
What
all
are
the way
they
with
trying to
focus
do?
attack. It's an unblockable
It
attack
is the
across
things
front.
about that
Exactly.
all come with the backup.
Okay, Sketch here playing things a bit more
We really got some things on the way. In order to guarantee this for really, oh my god. In order to guarantee this for keeping the things rushy, that was a bad choice. Oh my god.
Yeah, there goes that fight money. Getting sent back there. Match point for LM3.
Damn.
Yeah, it looked like it was a good pick for Sketch at first because he was throwing out some of the pokes, the fierce
Ooh.
there. But LM3
Double attack.
is just staying true with the speed advantage here and just having the
This
types
is
of
once
tools
again.
that just Sketch has to
Rather
hold.
than something things,
It's very nice as
it's
well.
about the armor with the EX straight punch.
Also aware of the jumps.
Holding up with the things.
With the fibers, but you gotta be careful with those
Still
huge
keeping
rush
up, but
punches.
trying to get some distraction by the neutral jump. It just looks like this is not working out another way. Oh my god, that connected. Everything gonna work it off. Oh my god, this is really,
Oh, tried to
really
counter this, Sketch
workable.
hesitant.
Really workable. Well done. That was a nice connection between the uppercut and then the bull headbutt and the
There to stop the jump. There's that
and
armor I
the
was talking about.
ultra
Headbutt time.
combo.
Sketch in control here.
What are the using things? Okay.
Sketch well aware.
Sketch is still alive. Sketch is still alive. There's still a chance in order to him to show some to force PX to show some respect.
Really tells a lot about how much of advantage
I don't
Shuri
think
has.
it's gonna hurt so much. Rid of the things of right away.
That EX pinwheel there.
Oh no, ill
It is
advised.
a thing
Headbutt
that a
again.
lot of this.
Gets punished big time with the full pinwheel.
That's right. We're getting that stocking effect here.
I got this.
LM3 with a
Gonna be
fighting here.
probably
Actually checks the rush punch.
one of the
No
most
bar left for a
ultimately
rush punch to use that armor.
brandest on the
Okay, there it
things.
is. It gets through.
Take over the defense and that so far.
Most from that though, Chris.
Okay.
Oh, it's getting scary. Gets that sweep.
We might see that
Take
overhead attempt.
take
at some
throw.
That quarter pressure turnaround punch.
Just a
creates that,
little nearby.
almost every situation. What a
Another from
trade
the
up that
matchup
air, but
point
doesn't convert.
situation.
Yes, it
Once
does.
again, the
I don't know
conversion.
what's gonna be.
Oh my god.
Yes,
It could be
sir.
really
Last
workable.
hit does it there for
Part of the
Sketch.
other things.
The boxer counter
Okay.
coming out.
Catch.
Let's go.
Yeah, he was with me kicking it
Sketch
over
got
the,
really
White
the
Walkers
win
tournament
in order
that,
to
we were playing some games like
make the
some
things
of
very
the,
workable with the Balrog.
as well. I mean, just no slouch at all. Shaq through.
That's was simply unbelievable. Well done.
Sketch is really one of those players who just has
GG's,
those
man.
skills that you're seeing on display,
Yeah.
and just being able to throw have that Balrog in the pocket. Because you know, I'll be
He's
honest with you,
trying to hold in the
players for
emotions.
long enough, you probably have a pocket Balrog just off the
True.
virtue of how many boxers you had to face against. I'm from Florida. We had like 8 of them.
Yeah, I
And
feel
Jabali.
like I feel like I feel like Balrog was always one of those characters where it's just like fun to just mess around in training mode and just try the upper links, you know, and just try like headbutt into ultra and stuff like that.
Yeah, like EX dash
I'm not exactly on the situation, but
So it's like it's a character that we all kind of know.
tons
how
of
to play,
Balrog
always,
players needs to be very well trained to capitalize on 100%, 200% of the true Balrog's potential.
Try and force it with Relento.
Right.
Being flexible, we're switching things up here, which is really, really clean. Good to see, but no, LM3
Yeah, this is something that me and him agree.
Some more of him in the future. I'd love to see it, man. Honestly, Jury is so scarce at tournament level that it's really, really refreshing when you see one being played like that. So,
Yeah, and
well
she was a
played.
very well-received character, like on the arrival of Street Fighter 4. I mean, yeah, only a handful of people would use her and take her to that level. But to your credit, as you mentioned, it was really like II in the Capcom Cup
Yes.
that really like put her
Jacko
on the map.
versus
She
Alex
didn't
Smith.
level it just because, I mean,
Jacko
just all
has
around that
been
Latin style that she could just,
has
like,
been
outline
sent
it,
to
like,
the
almost
losers
much like
by Auto Demon.
bully,
I believe that
at
it's
his
gonna
own
be
game.
Fei Long versus
But
Abel,
no stranger to
probably.
here is Alex Smith ready to
Unless
come
there's
into
some
it.
coming
How's that
another
style?
surprise on this so
What's
far.
going on here,
I
actually?
saw him yesterday.
Yeah.
I Yeah, I asked him if he's going
I
to
learned a lot about Sakura from him.
I was like, hey man, you
I
got
don't
to
know.
tomorrow? He's like, oh, I don't know, man. I don't think I can do those.
Anything could happen.
Yeah, those Tatsu loops. I mean, Sakura was a very, very high execution character.
So I was busting out the Tatsu loops on the cabinet over there.
Yeah.
I was hitting some people.
Hey, you still got it, man. You know?
Listen, man, I can still play this game.
We got the stand-up cat, my local arcade and stuff, so some players can do them, but like you gotta like shake the machine and everything.
You
Kind of
see,
like
we've
doing
got
like a
some things
Tension and on that stand-up cat in particular.
on the
Or,
bucket
like,
so
the
far.
machine just goes
Yeah.
like it's a laundry machine.
You know who's there, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, big shout outs to all of you guys over there. We've got over 1,000 viewers right here watching on Tampa Never Sleeps with us for some Ultra Street Fighter 4 Evo. I love to see that, guys. Thank you so much for watching at home with us. It's been so much fun so far, and we are going to crown an Evo champion for the BYOC tournament here at Evo.
Excited to see this here. This is gonna be a slugfest.
Yeah,
Jackals Fei Long,
just all the things that is at top.
able to slip through some of that pressure from
Jackal Sable versus Alexis. Jackals Feilong. Jackals Feilong, excuse me. Jackals Feilong versus Alexis Sable. There it is. There it is.
I mean, I could already see there's over-under bets on how many tornado throws we're going to see there, but Fei Long's got that.
Solar Eclipse. Aw, man. Solar Eclipse. This is one of the. This is interesting because Solar Eclipse has got one of the tracks that is also the soundtracks that I also love in particular. Okay. For commercials. Just the sponsors commercials invested a lot into this, right? Oh my god. Okay. In particular, that kind of situation, I believe that it could be a lot of. I believe that, in particular, lots of commercials. I believe that a lot of the things that could be, you know, very matchable so far to deal with this thing. I don't know. Here we go. Jackals Feilong versus Alexis Zabel.
You know, you feel like you can corner and trap when you got him up close. I mean, he is the way of the intercepted fist.
No doubt. Let's check this one out here, guys. Wow, fully
This is
committed
one of the things.
to the 3 record sequence. Maybe just trying it early, just to see how Alex reacts to, you know, blocking those records.
Maybe he was betting on the overs of the throws.
It was just a section. Block. It was just a section of the.
And then look at that, how he backs up with it to get that
It was just a section of, in particular, some blocks and reactive with the Metro. So once again, take it over. There's no mix-up. There's no mix-up is even needed.
You don't often see those overheads with those proximity normals. If I'm not mistaken, that's proximity normal, right?
Yeah,
An overhead you did?
it does not look like an overhead, though. I
Yeah,
will say
because
that.
Chun-Li has a similar one with a close standing medium kick as well. That does that.
Okay.
You just don't see it coming.
The other things are just.
Okay, there's Alex Smith here, taking that first round, looking impressive. All right,
Okay.
a follow-up there from Jackal.
I think it shows
Got it,
some
these
things
other
to really
things.
look at. Oh, let's see what's gonna happen here.
Still
Does he get
nice
it?
startup
Yes,
by
sir.
the
Extra
neutral
sriracha on that
normal.
chicken wing.
I love that low short.
And mix it up with the things after the dropper combo, after the dropper console, followed by the
He knew that off that level 1 focus
followed
attack,
by the
matched
tech
that,
throw.
a little bit negative there, so able to
being
blow out
completely
the
negative and all the
turn
way.
that
Oh,
Alex Raka does it.
uppercut cancel with the focus.
Yeah, Alex fully aware
What do
that
you
Chip
try
was
to
the
go
scenario
in
that's
about
gonna
it
be
that
there,
way?
fancy with the buttons, but it did not pay off. Jackal firing back.
Jackal somehow got into the things about nothing to deal with this.
Left, right there.
Oh my gosh.
Jackal pressing buttons on wake up. Well within.
That's gonna be definitely a rush in order to deal with things. to be very troublesome to Alex Smith.
Oh, that's it.
Um,
That's gonna do it right there.
just on the
Focus.
shore.
Fierce
Because of
punch,
the things
this is
and that.
whatever you want to do there. He had more than enough resource to close that one out. There you have it, bro. First game going to Jackal.
There it is.
Love how back and forth that is. And the tools that Alex Smith is bringing out there with the step kick and some of those conversions going up in the mix there. But, I mean, in close
No, there's
quarters,
other
like, Ray
things.
Long is just someone
Rare
who
so far.
has never seen a record he didn't like.
If Jackals, see the top thing interesting here is because if Fei Long, independent to be in the center or to be in the corner, oh my god.
Roll through the focus attack. That was really
If
smart.
Jackals
Oh my gosh. The left-right stuff.
keep
Jackal
over the
just went with
pressure,
wing.
Yeah, close quarters.
independent to
That
be
one
in the
off.
center or to be in the corner,
Yeah, be careful because too many of those red
Alex is able doesn't stand a chance in order to reaction.
-8 on that second wrecker, I believe. So
Many other things depends about to be
trading the low strong
in
there.
a
This time you're going to side switch on me.
positive pulse frames
Alex just uses that chance to get out the corner. All right, Ultra.
into
Yes, he does.
positive
This time
pulse
breaks that double
things.
state. Doesn't get the full animation, but we take those damages.
Yeah, take it, man. Oh, my gosh.
The crouch
Uh-oh.
Did he do
Ultra
something?
comes out. No!
Okay, cognitive defense.
Alex trying us straight.
There it is.
Last-ditch effort. Ultra 1.
This has a lot of things that it could be
Jackal's got
well
one
done
up,
so
it's
far.
long looking masterful.
Yeah. An unfortunate anti-air getting stuffed there actually really did let Alex down in that round.
That's just one of those situations where, I mean, 10 times out of 10, you practice that in training mode, you're going to get that anti-air. But just that angle and that timing was just in the wrong direction there and pays off in dividends for Jackal.
This is a given on this.
Yes, there we go.
Okay,
Tornado throw.
there we
He's
go.
going to hit a button with those strike invincibilities coming out there.
Yeah, for sure. That's what he wanted.
Once again, you come into this.
Hey,
A
Alex
very
Smith
battle
standing
so
punch
far.
anti-air goes underneath. Yo.
There is
Oh my
other
gosh.
things that got
Neutral jump, heavy punch. Kinda working
could
on Jimmy,
really
like we saw
pain
earlier.
to come.
On both sides.
Oh, so he
Brown
drops
styles
the
with
record
his
to get
other
that
things.
tornado throw in there.
Oh!
Other
Yes,
things that
sir,
got
doesn't get the super.
coming
Or the
over
dub there and
got
the round.
into the
Alex
juggle
Smith
with the
equalized.
ultra combo.
Nice.
That is the way
Yeah, Alex mixing up these
that
two
he
timings
just
very,
make it
very
the
well.
mix up
Right, Jackal here, still on set
and
point,
brought
but
other things in
looks like Alex
home.
Smith might have switched things up a gear here.
I kind of like how Alex has been just sticking to his gun strategy-wise. Jackal converts there off those light
Oh!
wrenches.
Oh my god.
Oh, very smart there, using that grab.
Other things that have
There's
to
the wake
shift
up
it
TT
over.
With the throw invul on that one.
Sticks on the things about the coming around.
Exchange there. I mean, it's a matter of great players
Oh.
mixing themselves up. Command grab, but no, doesn't get the extra kick
Okay.
out of it. And
Got
then
it the
has
normal
FADC
throws.
for safety
For
rather
the first
than
time,
reward.
Alex,
That's gonna be
for
big
for
advantageous
the first time,
for
an
Alex Smith
enable
now.
user
Huge
is
resource.
using the throw button and normal commands and last instead of the specials.
You think you have that? Paper? Jackal gives him a taste of his own medicine to advance further in the losers bracket. What an incredible effort with that failure.
Oh my god.
Really solid stuff.
Jocko is really angry at that so far.
With the command grab that missed the follow-up, like you said.
Another
to
two
the FADC, waste 2 extra
brown
bars
downs
just
is
to
the
keep himself safe.
notice the
Way was
brown
hard work
downs
and
is that way.
you know, coming out on top in that one. So great play there.
We surely mixing up everything that it could be possible to him.
It's like I'll never forget on those plane ride homes coming back from my first majors. If I was in Alex Smith's position right now, I would just be sitting there sipping on my Coke Zero in the aisle seat of my plane, like those two jump-ins. Why didn't they anti-air? Crouching fear stuff not once but twice, and you can see the oohs and ahs of the crowd up from it because not only is that an incredible breakthrough to go through that anti-air, but Abel's Crouching Fierce is probably one of the most rewarding anti-air normals in the game.
It is, but the slow start, you have to do it kind of early to
Yes.
really get like the float state and get the juggles going. And then, yeah, unfortunately, we didn't really see that too much. Like like you said, the jumping buttons were just stuffing it clean. It happened more than once. It happened like 2 or 3 times. So, yeah, very unfortunate there for Alex. Maybe wasn't able to get exactly what he wanted in that situation.
Yeah, and Alex is a good player, but it looks like Jocko is very focused on victory.
Didn't pay off in the end, so unfortunately that's going to be the way it goes down for Alex. I believe that's a 5th place finish here at Evo for him.
Yeah, this was Jocko time. This was Jocko time.
His Phalon was looking crispy.
That's awesome.
No other things to be questioned here. This is Jackal time.
We're not cutting down to 6. We're not cutting down to 4. We're giving you all the action there because this is a cap bracket out there, best of the best, man.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's so cool. Like usually, like you know, at these BYOC tournaments, it's like okay, like oh, we're gonna stream top 4. Now we're getting the full top 8, man. We're getting every game from.
What are some of the things about the
top 8 at Evo 20.
It is advanced so far.
Bro, but it's gonna keep on going. We're gonna get our way down to that top 4 in just a moment. We've got one more game to come up here for loser side.
And hey,
Okay, here we go.
see how Auto Demon counters that as well when he's got 2 raging demons on deck.
Zora Zangief versus Oro Zakuma.
It's been looking impressive.
Here we go.
Demon just looks to me like the most informed player in this top 8, man, so far.
Backing up on this.
Ready with
Coming down so far.
Yeah, and the way he capitalized off opportunities with the jumping.
But it is on the thing.
But Soda immediately get into his place
Exactly
again.
into the negative defense. He got the chance in order to
I love
make
those-
the
this
to
game very heavy on those
get the
options.
punish with
Have
the
those light
pile
jabs,
driver.
just have those backdash escapes, which seems that you think the getaway option is actually the one option that completely wrecks your day.
Now,
What is it this?
Demon, you already saw from early, man. throwing
Loving
that
other
sweep.
things about that that's got us so far.
Six-frame sweet party starter from Akuma.
The fireball pressure, awesome. And that's the way you want to do it with Zangief in this game.
The very screen control with the fireball pressure. You know,
Forward roundhouse there, just trying to make
45 seconds on the
Oh,
clock.
off that crouching fierce. It looked like Zoda had the space that he wanted in particular, but Auto Demon said, nope, do
But
better.
it did
Oh,
his thing.
projectile, but the big whiff. Oh, I don't know if he was going for like the jab range on that SPD. because
Using
I know
that
he
things
increased that
into
in
the
AE version that we don't
into
talk
the
about.
very
Oh,
way.
anti-projectile against
Oh my
Zoda
God.
2 times 2.
My gosh, bro.
Got this and other things. Finish Shady completely by the Vanish Flash.
Zero HP situation there, but like I said, like fireball pressure in this game is rewarded and it's safe, but at the same time, this game is also.
What is the things that got they're coming over?
I was talking about Akuma received in the later stages of Street Fighter 4. That far heavy punch being cancelable.
Okay.
Very, very nice change for Akuma players.
Love that. Loving other things and that. I can comment with that so far.
Yeah,
Demon
but
shut it down.
below the radar to get that sweep. Keeps dashing
Turning
forward.
down and about all the things.
Oh, the jumping back. Fierce there. Auto Demon putting up a wall, just keeping him out. Oh, gets that conversion.
Looking all
That's
the-
deep enough on the EXDP.
putting all the
he literally
things.
shoveled that thing off the training stage floor.
Massive damage, bro. Putting Zoda into chip point as well, actually. Gotta be so careful
Okay.
right now. Can't make a
What are
simple
they got
mistake.
to steal? Some
Now,
chins.
It's over now. What do you do, really? Oh, wait,
Oh
hold
my
on,
God. Okay. There's a stealing chance to come back.
Use the lariat, stay away from the fireball. Nothing.
But it's the
Anything will check.
magical
Doesn't reach.
pixel to the.
No,
Oh
sir. The
no!
Siberian blizzard was not in season.
Bro, if he did the fireball in the air there, I think it might have caught him. It might have actually caught him. Hard to say. He was kind of far away.
Yeah, between that Ultra 2 and Hugo's Ultra 2, it's something hype. The crowd just
Oh
wants to see
man,
this
this
go out.
match, I
But now Auto
believe
Demon sees permission
that
to
this
deflip,
kind
permission
of
to
match
deflip again, and
gonna be
deflip again, and
very
get that conversion from 50%
troublesome
like-
to
Look at this, man.
Zora Zangief.
Killing right now. Playing this extremely solid
But
game,
Auto
man.
Combo seems
Yet
to
to be
be
touched.
very determined at playing very well
First
somehow.
match. All right. Again, we're rinsing and repeating those air fireballs, boy.
Absolutely, just pinpointing, jumping over those air fireballs, just the spacing of it, to just get in a place
Blood
where
is
you're
on the
close to this
things.
safely and not just yield another turn to Auto Demon's Kuma.
Could be bad to have to leave.
Anytime you have a character that has tools to, you can
This
use full
is
screen.
this. I got
You
it
don't
that
have to
so
be
far.
Zangief and worry about that 2-frame SVD. The more tools like that you have, the better, right?
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of that sweep, as you mentioned.
Such
in the sixth
bronze
frame.
things
In
on the
this
way.
matchup, I mean, it's just not punishable. Like,
Yeah.
It's pretty much as good as a dive kick.
I'm gonna give it a vast.
It's a super good poke, So it's only -9, and Zangief not really going to have an answer for that. So good stuff there. Auto Demon playing that match textbook style there.
I love that win pose, man. You know what else I love too, Tyron, about Akuma is in the arcade version of Vanilla Street Fighter 4, his character image was like an obscured shadow, like a mystery character.
Yeah, this is a very, very great stuff
Oh
on
my
their
gosh,
way.
blocked that. Back to the corner. Yeah, that EX Tatsu will put you
Damn.
back in that corner from that range.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. Uses the palm to get a safe landing and goes into that OTG. Watch
Him is
out
it
for
this
those
and not
flips.
all.
I mean, I like to say there that some of the things he gets on the demon flips, just like it's almost like it's nuanced. It's like Street Fighter Alpha 2, Sakura's jumping medium kick on your wake up, where it either hits or crosses up, or hits in front, hits in the back. even though that move is considered borderline unblockable and Akuma's isn't, it still is like the same mindset how you have to adapt to it, both the player and the receiving and the player.
Air normal countered by the projectile.
Very true. Yeah, Demon Flip definitely one of the best tools in the game, actually. Yep. You know, especially in a game with hard knockdowns off of normal sweeps like Street Fighter 4.
Over that,
There's the follow-up of the
completely
Tatsu,
breakable.
Demon in full control right here.
Yeah, those jab links. He's only taken one hit in this entire fight, and now on match point, I think you'll need more than one combo to get the job done here.
Oh,
great stand fierce, man.
Better than the only
I
thing.
mean, it's not about the best button, Tyrant. It's about the right one, and that's where it was.
Yeah, man. It's about
A little bit dism coming.
for the right situation. Anti-air from far, resetting the situation, allowing Auto Demon to go right back.
Oh my god.
Zoning game, and there we go. He's going to take that trade all day.
No one could survive into this zoning game.
3 out of 5.
3 out of 5 here.
There's it.
It's Auto Demon looking fantastic here. So let's see what Zoda's going to stick with. He's going to dance with the bear that brung him, the Zangief, and see where it goes.
Yeah, man. Auto Demon looking like a surefire for grand finals if he keeps playing at this rate. Zota has been unable to get anything going here, seemingly.
A bit of this.
Yeah, I think Auto Demon's denying a lot of the predictable reactable fireballs there, so not allowing the EX green hand, but he does have the cross cut to be able to test that. That's one thing that really shuts down Zangief players.
Yeah, this is just the winner finals.
Not cross up for free, they cross up at a cost.
Right.
He's very lucky that second fireball didn't connect to that sweep.
Wow.
Back it up with the drums of the things.
Lariat, it paid off, but
They've
Auto
been
Demon
using the
punishes
projectile
that
pressure.
Yeah, that's the thing, baby. That's
Punishes
the thing.
harder.
Give me that
And coming to the
fireball
down to this.
He would have to connect with a wake up invincible, projectile invincible move to go past that. Not happening.
Very smart there. That EX Tatsu on the opponent's wake up are working as a frame trap, you know.
Yes.
Like crouch taking in Street Fighter 4 is so prevalent. You've got to bring those
Okay.
options to the table.
Yeah, that's
Double
what you'll
flip.
see in this game. Oh, wow, the jump back.
Notice on the
Double
thing.
fireball in there. Shinakuma energy gets the sweep, and then, oh, the interesting trade.
That's
Don't
sushimi. That's sushimi.
Auto Demon here with a massive life lead. He can taste that grand finals again. The frame trap.
Trying to make it some pressure again.
Second part of that stand roundhouse. That does happen. They do fall out. That could have been really problematic. EX vanishing flat, though, gets caught and punished. Auto Demon.
Okay,
That's
this
up
is
to
it.
3-0, advancing into the grand finals.
Wow, super
Completely invincible.
This guy is looking absolutely locked in, man. I can tell.
Auto Demon
Friday, I saw
Sakuma.
the cabinets, man. He was cooking. He was on like a 15-win streak. He was busting heads.
Got this some
Yeah, this Akuma looks
into
really
some
bad.
real conditions in order to
We haven't seen
deal
anyone
with the Zangief and give him to be provided of no attacks.
We may have seen like an accidental one happen where he did up the stand roundhouse and the normal came out and did a car buffer and then he lost it and we're like, oh, unintentional demon, what's that? But trust me, that's foreshadowing for the viewers.
Yeah, bro. I've seen it, man. I've seen him use the Ultra 2 as well. You know, in the combos with the teleports straight into it.
I hate that ultra, by the way. And
The Tasmanian Devil.
yeah, you know, and it's like, as someone who played that game for the Sega Genesis and loves it, it's just too much of a reminder that, like, he just kicks you and he goes, blah, 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 blah.
Literally.
He might as well just stick his tongue out in the animation.
Literally.
Yeah. Which would be a weird visual for Akuma, but hey, I'm here for it. And likewise, Sketch is back in the mix. What other characters does he have in his bag here?
Searching for something.
Okay. This is this is the next battle. Where we have Auto Demon. Okay, let's just pass by the bracket. Auto Demon waits for the grand finals. We have Jakon and Scat and Arman and Zoda and Zako. Okay. I really lots in the way. And in the that way. Into that way.
It's LM3, I believe.
Yeah, it will be.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
Isn't gonna be.
Yes.
This is the other one.
I'm reading the bracket wrong here. This is
Jackal, right?
Is it gonna be
Yes, this is
probably
Jackal.
Jackal versus Sketch?
Sketch versus Jackal here.
Yep, loser semifinal here. This is going to be the
Rolento
last two of the set. Jackal
versus
Sketch is gonna be interesting. Is Sketch
Fei
gonna go
Long,
into Rolento
probably.
up against Fei Long?
Yeah, I think that Rolento can definitely fight Fei Long. You know, you can really make the ground game stressful, which is where Fei Long is best at.
Right.
You know, you can kind of like prevent him
Okay.
from even playing a grounded footsie-based battle just by, you know, doing Rolento stuff. Attack, rolling, and
He's
all
going
that
to
stuff.
delete the focus attack
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
which off paper, like, causes you to think
The
differently.
Mekong Delta is definitely going to be a problem.
Shout out Sketch wearing the Super Mario RPG shirt. You know, over the weekend I had 3 people tell me that they think that's the best role-playing game of all time.
It's a good one.
Yeah, I'm not making that take. But
Yeah,
I know
that is a nice one RPG game.
I know
You know,
people who hate RPGs who love that game. That truly so. Represents what we do at Evo, man. We're a celebration of the games we love, the games that brought us. I mean, this is the very one that literally, in my opinion, brought us. And if you know, you know. That's why you're joining us here on the stream on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. Evo Finals Day. We are getting into the losers semifinals.
Sunday, by the way.
Oops.
Just saying. You said Saturday. It's like
Saturday.
There we go.
I'll tell you what.
Character selection on the on the
The
way.
thing is with this one, it's like Evo is such a blur because there's so much here to do. It genuinely becomes difficult to keep track
Oh,
of like,
yeah.
what time of day
I
it's
want a
on.
Shaq Fu tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of context.
I
That's
am the
crazy.
Evo champion of Shaq Fu.
That's wild.
Oh, so we see the characters. We're going with Rolento versus Fei
There
Long.
we go.
Patriot Sweeper against Rekka Shingeki.
Jackal's
Let's get
for
it.
one. Jackal's Fei Long versus
Fei Long.
Sketch's Rolento.
I just hate that Ernest Rolento outfit. It just makes me hate the character even more. It's more despicable, but you know, I get it, because it's kind of like that Blanca Chan energy people throw out there where it's like, oh, if I lose to Blanca, I mean, yeah, it's the
Even
great
did
news.
right
I know,
away.
I admit it. I have best friends who are Blanca.
Into that
They're
thing.
horrible. But, I mean, having that, like, just added outfit there is like, I'm getting beat up by the plumber? Oh, no.
Yeah, it's that like, you know, troll kind of energy. It's like,
Okay, here we go.
okay. All right, Sketch.
Oh, those air-to-airs there, too. And then, yeah, that walk under, dash under in Street Fighter 4.
He's coming out of this.
Creates so many different 50-50 mix-up situations. I love that. Catching him jumping back there.
Yeah, you can get a little cheeky jab reset in there, but I'm going for the guaranteed damage.
Riggin Thompson came broke down and stayed all there. Then it's a rattle of years so far.
Goes under.
That dash under was sick, but unfortunately, when it gets blocked, you just re-corner
Oh my god, the
yourself.
target
Sometimes on paper,
combos.
They say that it's not worth getting the mix-up to re-corner yourself, especially with certain characters with lack of defensive options.
Mekong Delta there. No punish, but here we go.
I did the other things.
Barn grab combo. Jackal. Safe chip. That's what he
We
wants.
go with a
I
lot
just like
of
when
opportunities.
that response against the roll there, you know? Just let him know that you're not going to get your turn back from that, and I am watching opportunities to take it away.
The other things they got
The
this.
second one just whiffs. Does not get the chip there, and that proves unsafe. 2 jabs, 2 taps, first round.
Yeah, Sketch missing a few of these punishes, man. Can't be doing that at this stage of the tournament. Fortunate there, but Jackal takes the round.
Yeah, looks like the Jackal's attacks is on the
Oh,
Sketch.
I love that. Crossed up with the first hit from the back at the second one. Nape of the neck, aiming for the back of the Titan.
What are the on this far?
Attack!
Yeah, keeping him away with the
Attack!
Rolento with a light lead 101.
Attack!
Yeah, that's what
Attack!
you have to do. This is how you play the character. My brother plays Rolento, and I've just
What is the game with this?
I'm sorry.
Jump console with
I
the
know,
knife.
I know. Big shout out to you, Joe, if you're watching. Alright.
You give it the
Yeah, the issue is that Fei Long doesn't
and
have
coming
quick
once
movement
again and
to
again.
catch that roll, because the crouching fierce can go within that range, but I don't think it would be able to have the start of enough to do it. Oh wow!
Oh
yeah,
my
got him on the
God.
wall jump, just intercepted him halfway. Like this is
Got his
mine,
other
still.
things.
That's right, nice punish on that one. The second record being unsafe, of course.
Came up with an answer to this
Not able to capitalize.
for a last of the game of this
Shout out to
form.
Jackal getting that, Sketch getting that link to that stand roundhouse there. That packs on so much damage and extends his combos and opportunities.
Oops.
Yeah.
Oh, chased him away with that.
Damn, Jackal not giving up here. Oh, he did it?
Oh, what the stuff, man. But the trade favors
This is
Sketch.
hard to believe.
Invincibility wearing off there. A bit too
literally using
Jackal to be able to get any
half of the completely priorities, and even Rolento doesn't have
Strong there.
even 20% of these, doesn't have it, even
backflip.
50% of the invincible frames, just like at the Phalanx.
Brilliant. And now it's going to create that jungle reset situation, but Jackal's having none of that. Immediately
Oh,
out
the
of the
OS.
It's another that'll come.
Oh, works against him though.
I think
Okay.
the backflip, not the back roll.
Yeah.
So it's like there's so much you have to think about.
Not gonna happen into the
That's
backflip.
crazy. If you can trigger something like an option select ultra and be able to get out of dodge like that, that's almost a pain.
I think it works for both players like that. Like
Yeah.
on one hand, Jackal has shown Sketch, hey, I'm ready with option selects like that to shut you down. On the
There
other
we
hand,
go.
it's like, oh, Sketch has got to really think
Rolanto's
about his
other
options
combos,
when he does that,
gouge.
and maybe
It's
stop
just
going
filled up.
to the back roll that much. But
Doesn't
Oh
call
my
out
god,
Ross, sir.
definitely
He knew he was gonna throw those
nowhere to
hands.
run
He knew
and
he was
nowhere
gonna
to
skip the
hide.
fade, and that's why Sketch immediately drew into that ultra in that defensive position to dig his way out of that one there. Like, it had to go with that there, because Jackal's corner pressure there has been really strong to the point that I feel like certain Rolento players would question creating those situations.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh!
okay, Seth coming
Seth.
out here. All right.
Jocko Seth.
Sacrifices the HP for the tandem, bringing out the Seth. And we've seen some fantastic play from this character. I mean, going all the way to Punko, online Tony. You know, Punko, he won CEO last year, was absolutely unstoppable with this character.
That's it, man. Show some respect to my GOAT Problem X as well. One of the best
Problem
sets
X,
in the
yeah.
world, bro.
I fought a
Okay.
Seth in a team battle in Philadelphia.
Now from the way of from another,
2014.
Amazing player, bro.
Jocko catch
One of the absolute best. But here we go. Jackal bringing
catches
that
his
set to the table
catches
here.
respect
Give it to S.
in order to
SPD doesn't get a lot
take
of
care
damage
of
in range
the
situation, but
typical
definitely gets the stun.
to take care of that DNA.
Let's see those stops. Every time I see those stops, I think about the West Coast player, online Tony.
Yes.
What is the things that is?
This is so much. Oh, no.
That is in the way
You
to
get
keep
the
an
ultra.
over treated by the
He made it almost
pogo.
a different ultra here, but you can't do the X-Wrecker into the X-Wrecker, so I don't know. Regardless, Jackal's going to take that one.
I'm coming out at this very so far.
I mean, a sketch, you know, you don't want to take in moral victories, L's or L's, but you can't help but feel like encouraged that you were able to get that close to Seth and get some strikes on him. Because that's encouraging. That means that with a little bit of patience and the right reads, you can really dole out the damage. Seth has the lowest HP. Oh, wow. Caught him in the backdash.
Oh!
Okay,
Caught him hit, caught him hit.
readily exactly by the
Here we go, 50-50 once again. Walks under, and we're going
yeah.
straight back into the blender.
Right, that same side proving problematic.
but it's readily exactly on the way in order to four commercials once again. I believe it any long really in order to begin of credits about, but in particular there's some catch this way in order, yeah. This can be somehow the possibility in order to really see some balanced battle between the Seth and the Rolento. Back up there on. Is it given so far?
Good challenge gets a dive kick.
Okay, here we go.
Up and then went over the standing medium kick. And then again, just doing that that command leak to get over that sonic boom. You're seeing some interesting exchanges here.
What isn't it coming to this?
See how this goes, man.
Stops out that dive kick on that trajectory. Double sonic boom comes out. Really hard to jump through and not deal with it, especially if you're not in the mood for blocking. If you're more in the mood for maneuvering, Seth players are
Got
gonna
really
find that
stop
and
it by the
call you
neutral.
out on the attempts to escape. They're gonna jail you like that. And this change of characters is proving advantageous here as we extend further. This is a long 2
There it is.
Yeah, it's working out real good here for Jackal, this set pick. All right, Sketch might be in trouble here, has to switch things up.
I'm coming out of this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I love how Jackal using that dive kick late as well. Kind of messes
Shoot.
things up for Sketch when he tries to anti-air. Okay.
Yeah, I love certain moves that are able to close the distance, particularly against Seth, because I just want to get him up close where I can hit him with a few strong pokes. And it's really proving that, that Sketch is getting those advantages coming his way.
Okay.
Gotta remember that normal
I've
roll is
gotten
actually
nice and started
minus
up
A
with
level,
the
so,
normal
I'm not sure
connections.
if Seth can punish from that far away, but you can definitely take your turn back and approach at least.
Right.
But into that so far. Oh my god. Taking over
The
prisoner.
Soldier's actually bugged. Look, he
Taking
goes
over
no super
prisoners.
far on this, regardless of taking damage. I don't know if you know that. Kind of crazy. It never
Got
got
some
fixed.
chances to real come back.
That's fascinating.
And I got the lead so far.
Oh, did he catch?
Does it? Oh, it does. Wow, usually that swing's very low, but it's fantastic out back.
There we go.
He's going to go tumble dry, spin fast, rinse cold.
Then the burn show.
See, I did laundry backwards because that's how you get washed.
I mean, that's what it is. That's that. Tandem engine, boy.
That guy's not as bad.
Oh,
It's a
cover
win.
the focus tech. DP's good enough. Let's see those stops.
Okay.
Oh,
Got his other things that got that so far.
Exchanges there. Yeah, tries to get the tandem screen to summon him to come back for it there. There
Gosh.
he goes with that cross up before
Over
the cross.
that.
and Sketch not dropping
I
any
think
of
he
his
got
combos.
us a
Supposed to
little
start
bit
right here.
of that so far.
Okay,
Yeah,
back
Baby
dash.
sees the same.
Okay.
Especially with the resources that Seth has, giving low health, you don't want to take those risks.
That's it, and that's going to do it here.
Brush
Sketch
rolling.
taking that one, moving us up to set point here. Both players.
I mean, these are
Take his other
incredible
things
top
of
eight
this.
for both players here. Jackal and Seth playing absolutely fantastic, but only one player is going to survive this round. Let's see
Yeah.
the next 90 seconds.
That's the
Right,
way.
big combo
Final
there,
game,
huge
final
damage.
round.
Jackal catches him. No, he gets
Wall
out.
jump, he escapes, gets out of dodge there.
But
But
this is a
still,
decision.
problematic for Sketch. He's now down to 40% of his HP.
Other than things that will come with that
Oh,
spot.
there it is.
Oh, dodges the command grab there. Gets that roll for the corner pressure.
Joe.
Oh my god.
minus on that.
Here's it.
Throw, he's minus on that. They
Pile
did dodge that
driver.
later version of the Street Fighter 4 to make sure that the opposing player does have advantage, but Jackal not discouraged, just continues with this stop.
Running
showing
leads
out
into thing.
and eliminating Sketch. Jackal makes it with the character switch.
There you go.
Is
Normal
it?
DP FADC, of course, it is -5, I believe, but
Yes.
it's so hard to still be ready for that because it's just such a quick situation, you know?
Yeah, because it's trauma, Tyron.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
trauma. Like, we used to deal with it. Remember, it was Vanilla Sagat's, rush down to us, get out of jail free.
Yeah, years of just being conditioned to just do nothing after that, you
You
know?
knew the moment you blocked the Tiger uppercut, you're like, here comes a throw mix-up with it. And they nerfed it. They made it -5 and everything. You just have to have that awareness for it. But, I mean, real stuff, man. Both players there were really showing just top-tier technique, capitalizing on opportunities, because that's what really makes these characters
Got his own thing.
stand out and just be the bane of our existence.
I really like Jackal making the switch to set there to, really sort of limit Relento's options. Like, he was doing a lot of the meat tandem engine just to kind of stop Relento if he does try to backflip.
Okay, the next one.
And
What could it be?
Full screen command with the projectiles, with the stand heavy punch. I just feel like that's a really good choice there against Relento. Yes, you're a glass cannon, your health is super low, pick and set. And against Relento, that can suck. But he made it really, really work there.
But that is this.
We have our top 3 set now, guys. Jackal moves on to play against Zota.
Soda versus Jackal.
I think you should stick with Seth on this one.
Honestly, the set was
That is
kinda
it.
clean.
This was a
was
very,
good.
very fierce
Yeah,
battle.
I think you can
This was a
really
very,
possibly
very
keep
fierce
Zota's
tournament.
beef and just see what
In
opportunities
all
he
the
can
terms and all the
I like what
manner
I
of
see there, because
speaking.
Given the choice between Seth and Fei Long, I feel like it's more advantageous to set the tone with the Seth.
Some of the things that way.
Continuing to push back against the Bear. Because certain characters like Fei Long, Boxer,
And still
in
got some
particular,
chances, some
they
real
like to get in
chances
that
to
grill, but at the same time,
be away from the
that's really not
trees.
the place you want to be against the Bear.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Okay, let's
You know, I
check
got to tell you one thing, Tyron, about this top 8. This top 8 is full of characters I do not want to fight.
out. Yeah.
All I can think about just here watching this top 8 is just straight up I am so glad I am here behind the curtain
we're only missing Fuerte, Elena, and Blanca.
Hmm.
Other than that, I'll play against anyone.
And Evil Ryu.
Yeah.
I mean, Evil Ryu can be pretty toxic as well. So Zoda's going. Okay, Jackal here.
There you
We're
go.
gonna give those names. Jackal's gonna be on the left, and
Yeah, that's right. Thanks to production, if we can get that switch thrown, that'd be amazing.
I got my dad.
Jackal here with the Dulcim. So interesting pick. And you know
Be out of the games and
what's
it's all
awesome is
that.
that one of the set players I know, I mentioned earlier, Jake Campos, Mexican set, he does alternate.
But now
Dulcim.
into all
He
the
does have
things.
Dulcim as a counterpick in those situations as well. We've seen a few set players that do have a Dulcim.
There's a lot of decisions in order to take over on that so far.
Working out here. Zota seems to be
Okay.
working right now. Hey,
Normal connections as has been well done. You know.
Now, Dulcim in Street Fighter 4 is a character that Americans don't really think is very high on the tier list. But at the same time, like, it's kind of switched. Like, the Japanese think Dulcim
Well,
is a higher is
Dawson is still not
not
a high tier because of his damage probably.
I just want to see if Jackal's going to catch a limb there.
yeah. Oh my gosh.
Probably comes the best of everywhere.
Hey, Jackal looking really solid right here.
Oh, fantastic, but caught a
Oh.
limb there. That's what I love about this matchup is all it really takes is just a few of those interceptions.
Nice
that we
trading
saw
in
those
the air,
neutral jump runs
normal.
Zangief gets.
Yeah, if he does neutral jump headbutt on one of those ins as
That's
well.
what I'm saying. I'm looking forward to that as well. Oh, the red focus attack.
Oh my God.
Full call,
Here we
raw
go.
call,
The
and he's gonna get
intense.
that into the ultra. Damage is going to be a little bit of scale here, but let's see how
Intensive
far
damage
it goes.
along the
Oh,
way.
gives him a little bit to
Oh
work.
my god, this is still let's survive
Dawson
it.
having low HP in this game as well.
You gotta survive
and
and
the
into
character is definitely not as solid. As
the
he
ultimate
is
atomic
later
final
in
buster.
this game,
The
Dawson
ultimate final atomic buster, by the way.
lower end of the tier list.
Right.
I think so too.
Yes, yes. I know exactly that. In my notes, I was saying that I felt that the Japanese think higher of Dulcim than Americans do, but Americans think higher of Rose than the Japanese do.
It's a play style.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a.
Yeah, there was a lot of variations between the character choices between US and Japan.
Everyone's a lot more
And
aggressive,
some
let's
all.
say.
This is the thing that
So we don't worry about
turns
Storm and
the
Dawson getting in from
community scenario interesting somehow. You know. Here we go. Jackal somehow taking back to the Fei Long. Okay, it took too long on it. Yeah, I don't know what's been going on today. There was 3 blocks of 4 Gomeshas, and now only one with a block of 2.
free and stuff and just rushing him down, right? But
Here we go.
okay, here we go. Zota sticking with the Geef, of course, he won. We are going to get these names switched if possible, guys. We are waiting for that from production.
Here we go.
Yeah, we're trying to get that.
Zora's Zangief. Zangief
So I'm gonna
versus
switch over. I'm trying. Looking at the switch over to Zangief.
Jocko.
I think that it's really a matter of with that Dulcim match,
Just
he was able to get 3 pokes at a time. But when you're getting those
facing
pokes intercepted by
Jocko's
Zangief
Phelan.
out there, it really shows that as a Zangief, you are willing to eat a few of those normals out there just to be able to get that exchange, especially off of those normals with the neutral jump.
Oh,
Because Jackal wants that stuff. You can see he wants that stuff. He's fishing for it, mixing up his options with that stuff here and there.
oh my God.
Grab the
Okay,
post out. Good stuff there to Zota. There we go. Thank you so much to production.
got him into the completely
All right, first 3 here. loses
way
final,
to
winner
deal
faces off
with
against Auto Demon.
the high damage with
Previously
all
had
of
won
one
3-0
grab.
over Soda.
I can see why, man. He doesn't really want to play Phelan against Zangief. Having to put your body on the line, essentially, playing a character with no projectiles.
Right.
You know, no way to really keep Zangief out at long range. it could be rough. As we're seeing here, look at Zota absolutely cooking.
Oh my god, come on. This can be
No,
lost
just
in
when
the
you thought he might
perfect.
escape, the banishing flag creates the perfect situation for
Damn
that
it.
SPD. And with perfection, he's going to try and get that into that 2-0 lead with that golden bar, with perfection.
Oh my god, this one's the perfect.
One fight away from grand finals.
Here it is, the confirmation.
Is definitely not in that matchup. We might see the Seth come back. Let's see what he's thinking here in this situation. It could be that, you know, maybe you don't have a character that can really truly beat Zangief right now. Oh, he is going to go to Rose. I
Okay.
can see it on the screen over
Oh, there we go. Okay.
We gotta switch out. We gotta switch out.
Luffy against Snake Eyes. We saw that incredible losers bracket run in 2014.
Yeah.
That made my character go from one of the underappreciated characters that everyone thought was weaker to, oh, that backdash. You know, we love it. But by the way, here's the fun thing about Rose's backdash, Tyron. Chun-Li and Poison have a better backdash.
Yeah, they actually do. Yeah, you're right, actually. They do have really good backdashes.
But at the same time, Rose has that close standing medium kick. Throw invincible normals as well.
Yeah.
Like, there was one thing that
Yeah,
Ali
Rose.
pointed out, that the frame data of Rose's
But really this?
kick is comparable to
Oh my
Carrie's
god,
EX
Roses
that-
versus Zangief.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alioun, you know,
What
anything to bring
Jackals
down,
is trying to think about.
I see what Alioun's trying to do there. You know the propaganda. His fellow French players that he had trouble with. You know, like Luffy. I remember him talking bad about Bison as well because we have Gagapar.
Right.
Love to Alioun, but yeah, man.
Now, another Rose player we know, Justin Wong, he would say, I remember watching an episode of Excellent Adventures where he would describe winning this. I don't know if it was Excellent Adventures, but another stream.
Sure.
Where in particular,
Just
Wong
is
said
on the-
he would play
just
this
is on the
match
way.
entirely with one button. You can't
Back
beat
in
the
order
roundhouse
to the
with
neutral
different
game.
variations of it. Now, the
This
forward
could
roundhouse,
put
that soul
Zangief
kick
into a
creates that
lot of
certain opportunity.
an
Later in
advantage.
Street Fighter 4, that Solpier was able to create a juggle state,
Yeah.
and you would see players
Already
like,
he's on the thing.
Filipino Man be able to juggle off of it into an EX Soul Spiral.
Yeah, that's right. Always nice to get extra damage.
He's managing the times of the pose in order to
Seeing it here, Jackal using those long range pokes from Rose.
limit to
Rose, that can
amount
be punished with a
power
jab,
to
and
a
we've seen that.
devastating attack.
Yeah, this is good counter pick there. Zangief players
This
really
looks
heat
like
this
that
matchup.
just needs to be, that just needs
Jackal
to
opting for
stay
Ultra One
in the
here as
next
well.
round.
Maybe just to catch a jump from Zangief or just get guaranteed damage. You know, not really. You don't really want Ultra 2
Coming out of this.
to, you know, go for mix ups against Zangief because you don't really try to mix Zangief up in this game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like 2-frame SPD, that says it all.
Now, the other interesting here, too, Tyrant, is this is one of the few matchups where Rose uses Ultra
That's
1.
interesting
Yes.
stuff
But-
on this
but
way.
a certain angle Zangief can do can stop it from getting from anti-airing Zangief in particular. So be
Oh my
careful
god.
how you use that Ultra 1.
Here we go. Power drive damage.
Hey, look at this now, Jackal.
Jackals is still got some advantage, even being so nearby to the magic pixel.
Yeah, he wanted a fireball for sure.
Yeah, you can special cancel onto the soul throw off of grounded attacks, which is like kind of like just a sword
Here we
point
go.
at yourself. Not even a
Double
just
ultra
hit
combo
one of
chance.
them. He's getting that soul PA because he wants that EX soul spiral afterwards.
Got to some things that better so far.
Gets that
Oh,
jumping fierce. Trades with the anti-air.
This
You can
is
also
very
stop that
fast to
Ultra One as
finish.
well. It's a very good button there.
Yeah, Ultra 1, of course.
this
you
can
know,
put
does have
everything
amazing
equal
range.
in the round counts.
Yeah,
But
if you use that
Soda
range, I imagine it would get stuck.
got to steal some advantage,
Focus
and
back
this
on
can be probably the set point for the for
And
Zodas.
another thing, Tyrant, that the soul PA happened. It responds with the green hand, catches the backdash,
Oh.
empty jumps into the rolling German.
Good
Beautiful.
choice
Oh
there.
my
That
god.
means the her reversal as well, right?
Yes, it does. Yeah,
So
the
black
reversal
spin.
was changed. Okay, he missed the link there. That's jab, jab, crouching short. One frame link to crouching medium kick there. But he's still able to get his throw mix-ups in there. Now he's still going to get that close.
Oh!
Kick or that
Oh my
fake.
god,
Ultra.
what
Ah, no
the?
ultra with it.
I don't think it would have.
Yeah,
What was this?
I'm not sure if it would have punished.
because he was on the way up during the startup of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and go back into the reversal there, Tyrant. Oh, it's Jackal.
Oh,
gets another one on the board.
sheesh.
Now, this drastically changes the matchup here because originally in Street Fighter 4, Rose's EX Soul Spiral was throw invincible.
Looks like
all
the
versions of it
Jackals
were
is
8,
still showing.
2012.
This is still
But in Ultra
showing
Street Fighter 4,
that
they
he's
gave Rose
woke
what a lot
up
of
in
people would
this
consider a buff,
situation.
in that the EX Soul Spiral is fully strike invincible. However, it is also now fully throw vulnerable.
Yeah, so throw becomes way more of a good choice against Rose.
So Rose got buffed, but the matchup got a little bit worse, and particularly here.
I hear that.
A bit of a lot of that. These things.
Oh,
I'm coming so far.
Already there, punished with the barrier. Full combo
Okay.
into the vanishing flat.
Full cancel, by the way.
Catch some
Oh,
of the
here we go.
Yeah, that empty jump. Rose has a lot of
First
recovery
damage with
on,
the
like,
power
some of those,
driver.
pokes that she has, and so she falls victim to a lot of empty jumps if they're read correctly.
Okay, got to be so careful right now, man. So with a huge
Oh.
life lead, EX banishing flat,
Tack.
taking care of one of Rose's best tools, of course.
Yeah, that was
Soul
a
Spark.
The
that was a
banish
light
of
soul
fat
spark.
is
Yeah, just
definitely
sort of start up with the long
a
two
good
cut.
way in
Right.
order to finish in
Some
some
people like to,
matchups
usually opt
very
for
faster.
Pierce Fireball by virtue of it having just great recovery. But even though it has that startup of molasses.
Okay, go that chop there. Oh my gosh. Yeah,
Oh,
Jackal just going for the
I was
soul
almost
spiral
saw
right
that
there.
Lariat
Double time.
traded
Good
everything.
backdash there to escape. Soda could chase that down though, so you don't want to do
Okay.
it too much. I know, for instance, when I ask people what it's like fighting Luffy, 5 out of
nightmare.
they'd all say the same thing.
He's
He
another
backdashes
thing
so
that this.
Ah, got that link there.
Oh.
Could've got the super if you hit that.
Yeah,
Okay.
He was a nightmare for all of us over in Europe, man. Let me tell you, that guy was.
So
the
guys on the
problem for
way,
longest time.
trying to
Yeah,
avoid
doesn't
the
have
all
enough. He was looking for the
projectiles.
red cancel, and you still did not have enough
Just
to
gave
do
with
that.
the
That
screen
is
control.
That is such a break for Jackal now. Let's see what Jackal can do here on the borrowed time here. Immediately going for the Soul PA.
Let's look at this though. Zota is on set point. One touch away.
So now,
It's gonna be EX
you go
banishing. It's
or I
not
go?
over yet, though. The lariat for the
There it is.
Chips it out and
Zoda.
overcomes that demon. Gonna stump
That
the
was
start
very
there.
far.
Let's take it back to grand finals. That was what a match, man.
Wow, that was crazy right there, man. Good stuff.
It was definitely a very good match. Well done. Well done.
Here we go. It's gonna be Zota versus Auto.
There we go. I believe that we are
That
going
winner's
to
side,
the
That was all Auto Demon.
It was.
The
Yes.
vid-
He absolutely
grand-
set the pace with that
grand
as well.
finals.
And Zoda, I mean, to his credit, I like players who
There
stick with
goes
the
I jump it over into that. Ah. Okay. Let's wait. Right time. What is this? Damn. 3 commercials. Okay, this the last one. We'll jump over all the other chit chat for the video to the grand finals because this is the last one for the tournament, and after that we are gonna raid somebody out. Let's see who is online. With the back right off. Okay.
with the bear that brung them in particular. So he's going to ride or die it out, but he's got to reach for something really deep into that Siberian spirit to bring something out of it.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, there you go.
But I just remember there was one time
Bad, like he's
sailing with that one.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean,
We
like
go.
you said, he's auto with it.
Zoda
Yeah, let's check
versus
it out, man.
Zod
Auto Demon
versus
flip,
Auto Demon.
Tools, Auto Demon time, Auto Demon grand finals. On the winner's side, just has to win the next 3 out of 5. And I mean, Zoda's got to reset the bracket with the Zangief.
Oh,
man.
that is an uphill battle if I ever saw one, Chris. But let's see how this unfolds here. Auto Demon, big smile
A
on his face,
Zangief
of course,
player.
This one. With the way that last game
We're
went,
setting the
hey,
time.
I would be laughing too.
We're setting the bracket
Yeah, I mean, Soda, the way he was able to counter
with
and
this
fight back against
in the
Rose was just,
Evo.
was absolutely
I
fantastic.
think if player was setting the time in the Evo, man,
And of course, that 6-frame sweep.
that's gonna be very so far the fierce.
Yeah, and that's good awareness to see that he doesn't have a normal that's going to link into it.
Yeah.
Sometimes just being aware that they may have another turn, they can throw out a little forward in there, and you know, you just want to back off with it. Oh, look at that hard knockdown, man.
Go out there with the teleport, making some space. So a
Bridges out just barked with all the face.
You saw that delayed wake up? Yeah.
Very nice. Just to afford any kind of guaranteed sell.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. The Auto Demon here has yet to be hit, but there we go. Does
He's open
finally
jumpers on the things around there.
taking a perfect here, but still Auto Demon with a massive life lead.
Damn it.
Right through a whip blow forward with another one as well. And that Larry, he just
The
waited and
bronzes
staggered
on the
there.
things of
Sometimes
this.
you feel like they're just going to stand there like in Super Turbo. They just stand there whipping that around, waiting for you to come at him. Demon just waits patiently and just
What
releases
other
that
things
plasma
of
with
this?
precision.
Oh my god.
Beautiful stuff, honestly.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Again,
I didn't even
damn.
see him land.
Two-frame SPD. Yeah, I didn't see that either.
Take on the this and just
And
come
it's
up.
a welcoming mat as well. I mean, so does Zangief
Oh my
needs it in this match,
dude.
I'll tell you.
Ooh. All right, Demon Flip grab there. Of course, that's another answer.
Yeah, man, definitely. I can smell a comeback.
Oh, the stun, and that's going to be over right there. Demon Flip straight in. Boom, boom, boom.
Definitely.
The ender. First game confidently going to Auto Demon.
Really making
Well
up.
spaced, well played, well
Very
done. Auto Demon
confident
2 fights away
to
from being
make
your
this deal.
Ultra Street Fighter 4 top 8 champion. Just makes it all the more uphill for Zoda and his masterful Zangief play. But still, si se puede. I overcome a few bad matchups to get in here. We saw some Zangief counter picks. I mean, I'm pretty sure in pool there were some other
Okay,
people who were reaching into
incoming to
their
the
pockets
this
and
and the
trying to
there
stop
so
his
far.
life-wise as well. So let's see what he can roll with. He's got 2 more chances.
That's it, man.
Once again, Akuma versus Zangief. No switch over
On the side of
to any characters other than that so far.
again, Auto Demon is just having his way, man. Just having fun here. Just playing that.
There is a
jump
trying to
game.
make us that and accept this.
Full control here. So strong from Auto Demon. Look at this, man. What do you do? What are you supposed to do?
Oh man.
This is so tough.
Patience. It's just patience.
It's matchups like this that really just you have
Trying to
like,
make us a blind off a
questions
patient.
Like, please tell me an answer, please.
Doesn't that not to give it this?
So confident in the way he's playing. And you know what?
He's
It's
still controlling
actually
all the
mental
movements
factor as well. The
forwarded
better
from
Auto Demon
Zangief.
is in this matchup, the better he's playing because he's feeding himself.
But in all the close, no.
He's using that sweep
Oh
as
man,
well.
just want to be, just want to be perfect by neutral game. It just can't be neutral by the perfect neutral game. Oh, here we go. Finally. Got us in the face about that gay. Okay. Finally under that, did you all come up?
That's right.
Throws it again to the other things.
Not even from that far away, and there is diddly squat Zangief can do about it. You
Alright.
respect it. There's nothing you can do.
Oh, that
It is
demon
in the
would go
things like
deep,
this.
deep enough to connect with 2 low
My
strikes.
gosh.
7-hit combo. Let me get another one of those flips. Blockbuster off the top rope. Banishing flat.
Oh,
gets
this is one of
blocked.
the things.
Okay, he's out though with the EX banish.
It is the
That's
banish
something,
of
you know.
flats.
But there we go. Akuma straight back with that teleport, making space. I mean, Zangief can
Like
chase
it's one of
that
the
down
things
with
that
OS
got the
free hand,
virus
but at
so
the same
far.
time, it's not really guaranteed in that scenario.
Right.
Uh-oh.
If none of this.
And something where your mileage may vary against a monster like Akuma is like something that on paper you just don't want to have those
This
reliable
looks like
options.
that.
Oh, that EX Tatsumaki.
It'll look
He's
coming.
gonna right focus and
Oh.
really make it count.
The
Gonna
EX
take him back,
Tatsumaki
big
has
quarter
been
pressure. What's he
baited
do
out
next?
on there.
Goes after jump, chases down the teleport.
The teleport though himself into the
Oh,
corner.
there we
Oh,
go.
he thought he had the low profile there. Gets the DP. Still has a sliver of
Got
health.
theirs.
Not enough chip on this on the sorry, the go Hadu there. 2 fireballs out there. He's still standing though. Despite
Man.
all the chip hilarious enough. Goes the distance and he's
Here we
jumping
go,
over it.
the time
wow,
to
he's
dance.
just crossing the minefield here.
Yeah.
Zoda's still standing.
He knows
Who's
that
it
anything
doesn't
right
come
now
and done it
will
so
spell
far.
disaster, and it's just gonna be
Ooh, man.
a regular go Hado for Auto Demon. 2-0 lead now. He just needs one more game. And that man
Yeah.
on the right of your screen is your Evo champion.
This one
Man,
game
that
to
pressure was
auto.
just so thick you could cut it with a knife there. I was thinking trying to see where he would
Was
do
a bit
that
very
huge
so
movement and
a
advance
little
your
bit
line.
very
So, like, trying to
difficult
force
so
distance,
far.
that Eric fireball there that he can call out. But it's just
In a
Auto
dead
Demon's
way.
offense is just everything everywhere all at once, and it's just so persistent.
Yeah, look at that. Auto Demon here. It's just so difficult for Zangief to get any kind of momentum going. And yes, in that last game, he did get away with that EX banishing flat, you know, as a last-ditch effort, which led into some damage. But how often are you going to get that with Auto Demon playing like this?
Right. And again,
There will
a
be
third opening
sessions
round
of
where
them
Auto Demon
coming.
is flirting with a perfect.
Yeah.
Gold bar through the first 30 seconds of the match.
It's
Oh my
over.
gosh.
What are you supposed to do right now? Look at this. Look at the life.
Look at this.
Yeah, and it's also, I
Look
mean,
at his
starting to
verse
point
so
now,
far.
Zoda's committed to that Ultra 2 Siberian
There it
Express,
is.
and he's just not been able to get Akuma on his flight radar to activate. Going into a tournament point with a perfect. Auto Demon's got all the momentum in the world, but Zoda will take that trade.
Honestly,
Oh,
Fortunate.
wow.
Yeah, big punish there from Auto Demon.
this is gonna be very
Yeah,
done
very
so
efficient
far.
in some areas, but it trades in others, and it proves really problematic when that comes.
And again, you've got to expect that teleport at this point.
That's
to
just
jump
all
forward
that
or
looks like
something.
there's all the
Auto Demon
things
teleport
that
away
could be
free,
very so
going back to
far.
the neutral game that he is absolutely
Wouldn't be totally avoided after that.
Block leads to a chain of blocks, a chain of lights that are able to connect. But gets across them, it goes through a Tatsu into the EX uppercut,
Oh,
and
damn.
Auto Demon is
There it is.
automatic on that destruction there, capping off a
Meg
victory
did
run
all the
into
money
the
distraction
Dragon.
and got the
Your
auto
Hero
victory
2026
with an
BYOC
auto
Community
Kuma. There it
Champion
is.
of Ultra Street Fighter 4.
Well done, well done.
Dominant.
Absolutely tremendous match here.
Yeah, and honestly, from the start going into this,
There it
that
is.
was my pick, bro. Auto Demon was looking so impressive, man. Like, he just looked so informed, so ready. He placed every matchup to a textbook T. Super clean the way he was fighting against Zangief. Winner's side, grand finals, it didn't matter. He didn't lose a game to Zota Zangief, who was taking care of the rest of the competition. So impressive, man.
Yeah, well
Big shouts to
played.
Auto Demon.
Well played. Even when Zota
Did it-
had that
did
momentum
it
coming
very
off
well.
those trades and those collisions,
He did it
I mean,
very
normally
well.
That does favor Zangief, and he's able to take advantage and capitalize on it with big damage.
Yeah.
But now Auto Demon's like, we're standing on business out
Oh,
here. We're
this is
showing
still
out
not.
why Akuma stopped here, why this game is so Oki heavy, and why Demon Flip is just something that you can't do a damn thing about it.
Yeah, man. Akuma, it's a reason, like you said it, bro. Like, one of the strongest characters in the game, able to just
Wait a
get so
second.
much mileage off that incredible sweep that we saw so many times.
Let's
Zone
see.
you out, we can rush you down with the greatest of ease.
Look a bit matchable for this
Vortex is
raid.
so strong in Street Fighter 4, and Akuma is the perfect example of why that is the case, man.
Textbook, yeah. And you,
Oh. No commercials in the grand finals, please. Ramuda. It's playing Reunion Street Fighter 6. Let's see how's it going is. On the way. Yeah, let's try him. Let's try him. Okay, everybody. Him 4 commercials. Let's wait in. Let's wait a little bit to the commercial to end. Okay. Shoutouts to the Ultra Street Fighters. Shoutouts to the Ultra Street Fighter 4 community. Shoutouts to Tampa Never Sleep, to Tampa Gaming Dojo. And shoutouts to Capcom for creating this game in particular.
just had so many different
And here we go.
ways to just capitalize on it. You know, what I love here is
This is gonna be very interested.
Travelers of the FGC veterans, and when we
Okay.
see these players in the top 8, like we know them, we've seen how they've grown, we've seen the characters they used to use, the characters they use now, the characters they have in their pocket. And
Let's
it's just
make
like,
this.
I'm a fan, you know?
Let's
When I
video
saw
gals for a while
Black
for
Shows how it plays, I'm like, yo, I wanna see
Ramuda.
this show out and get some destruction, like I'm watching a kaiju movie, man.
Streaming Street Fighter 6 and playing as Ryu in the ranked match. For a while, game over for now. Thank you so much everybody for hanging out with me. I hope you guys have a wonderful time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Everybody, thanks so much everybody for watching. Good night, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time soon. Bye.